Hey there everybody, Milk Knight here, and welcome to the next part of Akiba's Beat. Part 6 or 7 I think, on VOD anyway. I don't tend to keep track of numbers no more. This game's become an experience where numbers are not a factor now, at this point for me. That's actually pretty cool, actually.
They sell items here. Shall we stock up?
Canada. Sounds like Canada. Right, we're gonna head to the main event that we've gotta go to. We're going to do dungeon crawling again, I think. That is pretty cool though, being able to like type out with your mobile whilst on the big screen. That's kind of neat. Sort of reminds me of when you can link up your phone to the YouTube app and you can like type using your phone. Kind of like that, I suppose. I do it all the time when I'm looking for ASMR videos of certain characters.
It's a delusion.
Hey, Mr. Ray?
Just call me Ragey.
Okay.
Ragey.
So, Ragey, do you really plan on just forcing your way through all that security?
What's the matter? You scared?
No way.
Well, if you are, you're free to just stand there and twiddle your thumbs. I can handle these guys.
Sure is nice out today. Kinda want to skip work and just chill.
That can be arranged.
Huh? What?
Nice job today, guys. Good hustle.
You totally laid them out.
Ever hear of restraint?
What do you think would happen when I told you we'd force our way through? Now come on, let's get in there.
Reggie the Mouse meme. I cannot think of Reggie, my body is ready, to be fair. If he doesn't say my body is ready once, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Are you going to save our progress? Just be sure to pick the right slot. There's an enemy
Not so
here.
fast!
We get the first attack, and there are only
No
two
problem.
enemies.
Hot! You
So
like
go.
nothing? You like hot?
Release your inner delusion. Now's your chance.
Oh yeah, we're going to be OP in here, aren't we? Because it's the Pop Idol Dreamscape or Delusionscape. Like everything here is going to be like super weak sauce.
Interesting interior.
This is my first time inside one of these.
People's delusions really do take a lot of different forms, don't they?
Okay, we're in the delusion. Now's the time to tell me everything you know about Cannon and the Men in Black.
Oh yeah, that. I don't know a whole lot. Forgot most of it a long time ago.
That's it? What happened to all the, if you want to know, you gotta return the favor stuff? What favor am I returning?
No more talk. Let's just get this over with before the agents outside wake up.
It's an enemy. What should we do?
Walk past it and ignore it 'cause it's weak as anything.
It's an enemy.
Do you know what this game would actually really
enemies.
benefited from?
Will we be
I'll blow you
okay?
away!
Like, you know when you're stupidly OP and you just walk into enemies and they automatically die? That kind of would have been nice, actually.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was easy.
Only one enemy left. We're in the home stretch.
That's true. It's definitely the ideal
It's an enemy.
scenario.
What should we do? There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past. A sneak attack from
No, I'm
two
too
enemies.
shit at that.
It's okay
Nope,
though. We
not so
can do
fast.
this.
Not so fast. That was hot.
There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past.
King of whiffing right
Two
now.
opponents. Let's win this.
I'll blow you away, sir. We
That
rule.
one, Asahi. That was
You like
really
this?
cool.
That was each
It's an enemy. Are we
Not
going
so
to
fast.
fight?
Honestly, all I can hear when Canada talks is Emil from near. That's all I can hear, even though it's not.
A door.
It's like they have the same similar kind of tone, voice tone or something.
There's an enemy. 3 of them. And they took us completely by
No
surprise.
problem. You like this? Hot.
You're really strong, Asahi.
You like
I
this?
wish I could
You
be
like
that
that?
strong.
Hot.
Only one enemy remains.
Over
Just
already?
hold out a little longer. It's an enemy. 2 opponents. Let's win this.
Come and get me.
You're
Hot.
good
You
for
like this?
imagine.
Hot. We rule. You like- That was easy.
Can you imagine? Of course we can. We're not using it until we get to a boss fight, though.
It's an enemy. Are we going to fight? There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past. If you're headed through the door, please. I think there's a treasure chest nearby. I wonder what's in it.
Oh, it's on the other side. We'll go to it. But it's something useless, like a life can or something.
There's an enemy here. 2 opponents. Let's win this.
I'll blow you. Run them. We
You're
rule.
really strong, Asahi.
Hot.
I
That
wish
was
I could be
hot.
that strong.
Oh, Neo life can. Okay, that was worth getting.
Are you planning to head back? If so, this is the way.
This is the
There's an
way,
enemy.
indeed.
There are 3 enemies.
Come
We
and get me.
can
You
win,
like this?
can't
Hot.
we?
Not so fast. Hot. Hot. We rule.
That
Not
one,
so fast.
Asahi. That was
Hot.
really
Hot.
cool.
That was hot.
I hope you're buckled in, by the way. You do know this game's 16 chapters long, just so you know.
There's
I'm
an
not
enemy
kidding.
Here. Maybe we can sneak. There are only 2 enemies. I don't see how we
No
can
problem.
lose.
Apparently there's a dungeon post-game as well.
You've defeated one.
Not so fast.
Only
That
one
was
enemy
hot.
remains. Just hold out a little longer.
I guarantee you any money that the
There's an
post-game
enemy
dungeon
here.
is going to require
Maybe we can
stupid
sneak
grinding.
past.
I can just imagine it. Although I've got this set to easy.
It's an enemy. What should we do?
Hopefully it's not like an Omega dungeon or
It's an
something
enemy.
from
What should we do?
FF10
Are
or
you
whatever.
going to save our progress? Just be sure to pick the right slot.
Hot.
A door.
What, the picture looks a bit grainy? No, I've got it set to 160p on my side, so my picture quality looks shit on on my tablet. But like, no, I don't think that's the problem. Maybe refresh. On my tablet, but like, I don't think let me check something. Do I have anything downloading in the background? No, I don't. Maybe refresh. Oh, there's
I think this is the door we
there's
came in
Mippity.
from.
Mippity and Moe, I think that is. Yeah, it is.
Mippity.
There's somebody else with her, too.
Moy?
Not bad. Found 2 of your friends already. Seems like they've got one cranky babysitter, though.
Is that a Grand Phantasm?
It can't be. We already defeated this one.
Oh, so it's an encore performance then.
I guess that's appropriate for an idol delusion.
Nippity, Moe, we're coming. Hang tight.
Only one enemy. The odds are in our
Come
favor.
and get me. Ah!
Remember, I'm a party member too. Let me help.
You like the embers in? Do we get that? Check this out. That's a hot. You're out.
Mediator.
Ethereal edge. That's a hot.
You want me
You
to
like
help?
lots of yeah. It's
I'll
over.
do what I can.
Hot.
You
Chip
want
up
me to
this.
help?
Run them through.
War storm.
You like You like Hot. You're out.
Tear it all
Chip
up.
up this up. Chip up this up. Hot. Not so fast. Hot. You like this?
Dance.
Not so fast. Yeah.
You're good to go for an battlefield anytime.
Run them through. Now for my true form.
Come on, everyone.
Gotcha, punk.
Try to stay
War
out of it.
storm.
Hot.
It's time to finish
Embers
this.
in. Do we get
Come on,
the hang?
everyone.
Hot. Not so fast. Chip up this up. Hot.
You're welcome.
It's over. Hot. You like Not so fast. Not so fast.
Think
Run them
back.
through. Chip up this up. Not so hot.
split.
Hot. Run them through.
I'll show you.
Run them through. Hot.
Help.
Chip up this. Run them through.
Still going
Not so.
up.
You're out.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Chip up this up.
You're almost there.
Get him! Hot, you like hot, not so hot, you like hot, not so hot, you like
Do your thing.
you like hot, not so hot.
Time to item scrub.
That does it.
To be fair, I should be playing healer a little bit.
As mediator.
Because we don't have a healer with us right now, so...
Might come
Trying
in
to tell
handy.
me something?
Slam, bam. Windbreaker.
Hot,
Reach has lost half his health.
run them through. Chip up this
Tear it
up.
all
You like
up.
hot, you like this. Embers in. Hot,
try to help you
I'm
Guys,
alive.
I'd like to try
You're
to help you
welcome.
too.
Hey,
Guys,
this.
I'd like to try to help you too.
Now it's my
Hot,
chance.
you like, it's over. Run them through. Chip up this. Run them through. Chip up this. Run them through.
20 feet.
Hot,
Still
you like
going up.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Release your inner delusion.
Not so fast.
Now's your chance.
Not done yet.
You're
Chip
through.
up this up. Check this out.
I'll show you.
We get
Try
that
to
hot,
help you.
hot, not so fast. Run them through. Ethereal
Hold
edge.
me down.
Hot,
Want me to help?
not so hot,
I'll do what I
not so
can.
hot, hot.
Thirst.
And still going up.
Hot, not so
Remember,
you like
I'm a party member too. Let me help.
not so fast. You like
Spacewalk.
chip up this up. Hot, you're out. Run through. Chip up this up. Run them through. Chip up this up. Yeah, you like this? Ah,
That's it.
I'm alive.
Yeah. Two step.
You want me to help? I'll do what I can.
Might come in handy.
That's it. That. Wind slicer. Hey. That. Yeah.
Just item scrubbing, because we need to.
As mediator. Tear it all up. Damn.
Hot, not so hot. Blaze blossom.
Your gauge is filled.
It's over.
Engage in
Embers
that
in. Now for my true form. You like this? Hot, yeah.
Guys,
Hot,
Windbreaker.
you're out. Hot, yeah. It's over. Yeah, hot. You like this? Hot.
try to help you too.
Run them through.
Gotcha,
Chip up
punk.
this. Run them through.
Think
Still
back.
going up.
That does it.
Not
War
so
storm.
hot. Not so hot.
That.
Yeah. Not so. Yeah.
Tear it all down.
Hot. Yeah. Chip up this. Run them.
Sorry,
Chip up this
watch
up.
your health. You need to be
Chip.
healed.
Do your
Guys,
thing.
I'd like to try to help you too.
That does it.
Ray's in bad shape. He needs a heal before it's too late.
Surge forward.
Release your inner
Not
delusion.
to run him through.
Now's your
Check
chance.
this up. Check this out. You like that? You like that?
Gotcha, punk.
Not so. It's over. Run him through. Chip this up. Run him through. Chip this up. Run him through.
It's still
Hot.
going up.
You're out.
30 beats. You're almost
welcome.
there.
Hey, thanks.
Who's this? You like ja.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Hot.
This is a pretty shit boss, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
I'm alive.
It sucks without anyone to heal us, really.
Not so. You like
You're
it's over.
the magic room anytime.
Run him through. Now for my true form.
Power of
Hot.
delusion
You like
is
not so.
at your
You're out.
fingertips. It's
Hot.
time to finish this.
Hot.
Come on,
Hot.
everyone. You want me to help? I'll do what I can.
Wind wheel.
Hot.
Gotcha, punk.
It's over. Chip this up. Run him through. Chip this up. Run him through.
Damn.
We rule.
About time, jeez. Hey, EXP though. And no one leveled up from.
Are you two okay?
Asahi? Where am I?
Thank goodness you're awake.
Doesn't seem like you're hurt either. Huh? Kanata? Aren't we in the Freedom Fighters' hideout?
Rise and shine, girls. Dream time's over.
You're, someone.
Who I am isn't important right now. I just want to know what you remember.
Do you remember why you're here? I remember we were fighting the Freedom Fighters. And then, after that, we,
Cannon appeared.
Oh, that's right! Cannon showed up, and then we wound up here? I don't know who sealed you in here, but it certainly wasn't an accident. Somebody sealed us in? My memory's so foggy. I'm really sorry.
Don't be. You two aren't hurt, and that's all that matters.
Is the DAB tossing anyone who might get in their way into these? No. They'd have special facilities for that. Then, could it be Cannon himself? That wouldn't explain the DAB agent standing guard outside, though.
Hey, you good?
Just fine. But I'm afraid I've got to break up this tearful reunion. We need to hit the next spot while we still can. Come on.
Thank you so much for coming to save us. All of you. Yes, thank you very much.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not here for you.
Speaking of you turning up in shady places,
Sippity
why
sip.
were you in the Freedom Fighters' hideout anyway?
I was just searching for someone. It was pure coincidence that I happened upon you there. And when Cannon appeared, you just happened to fall in a spot that made for an easy rescue. Nothing more.
Oh, I see. Well,
Don't thank me, just pay it onward. Am I saying that right?
Sure. Was whoever you were searching for a deluser or something?
Maybe. I'd like to know the answer to that myself. Now come on, we have to hit the next spot. Where else might one of your friends be?
Well, if Ryu was in her delusion, Yamato and Ko might be in the Chunin and doll delusions respectively.
I'd imagine Yoshino would be
in the doll delusion with her mistress too. Could that mean Pinkun's with Saki? Wherever she is?
I would have to worry about
Hey,
Pinkham.
what's a Chunin?
Yeah, that one takes some explaining. Think like a landscape of creepy, emo, grim-dark, cursed left body parts. Kinda.
Ah, so it's the kid then.
So who should we rescue first?
The little punk can wait. Let's hit the doll delusionscape.
Oh boy.
Reiji definitely has a gruff and scary exterior. But deep down, I think he's got a warm, gooey center.
Not much for friendly conversation, though.
Hurry it up or I'm leaving you behind.
No sub-events, unfortunately. Let me switch maids real quick and find out if there's any others. Nope, no sub-events right now. I want sub-events. Sub-events are fun. Sometimes. Right, we're off to the Dole Delusionscape then. To go and rescue Little Miss Stuck-Up and her maid.
A save point! Remember to save often in games like this.
I guess we're gonna knock out the guards and go in.
So that's one of the DAB agents you were talking about?
As far as I can tell.
Oh look! Reiji's making his move.
Excuse me. May I have a moment of your time?
Huh?
Stop!
All right, let's go.
He's really strong. And merciless.
That'd be brilliant,
Are you
yeah.
headed into the Delusionscape? I'll come with you.
That just made me laugh, just realised, yeah. Considering how leave my delusion alone she was. It soon changed though, didn't it? When we were backed into the corner in that other one though. I wonder if she's going to get pissy at us, because it's obvious we're going to have to defeat it again. I wonder if she's going to get pissy at us for it. Well, technically we didn't defeat it, did we? We sort of like subdued it, but then, you know, bloody yee haircut southern dude came in and blasted it to pieces.
Reiji, may I ask you one question?
Yeah? What is it?
Why is it you're willing to go to these lengths to rescue us?
Not much of a listener, are you? I keep telling you, I'm not here to rescue you. I'm just searching for someone of my own. That's all.
And there you have it. Our hero.
He is a mystery, isn't he?
You've got one every game, to be fair. I suppose in a way it's kind of like this game's Auron, sort of.
It's an enemy! What should we do?
Nothing, 'cause it's going to be weak AF.
There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past.
Couldn't get enough of this place the first time around. Man, they really do recycle a lot of, like, dungeons. Like, back and forth. I bet you the gold one ain't going to be worth much.
Only one enemy, and we get the first attack.
No problem.
We can do this.
Not so bad. Run up door.
Yeah, that's like nothing now. 222 XP. Yeah, it is pretty lazy, isn't it? Like, they could at least try to change up the delusions a little bit. Make them procedurally generated or something.
There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past.
Okay, let's maybe not go that far.
It's an enemy. What should we do?
I mean, procedural generation is kind of laziness on its own. No, that's a good point, actually. They're just sort of here again, aren't they?
It's an enemy. Are we going to...
I'm just going to put that one down to lazy game design. Because by that logic, with the big phantasm being gone, the smaller, lesser enemies shouldn't really be a thing anymore. In that sense. Because I'm assuming they're kind of like the big granddaddy of the realm. And destroying that would be like...
What should we do?
You know, taking all the other minions out in that process.
There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past. I feel like there's something nearby. We should search for treasure. It's an enemy. What should we do? If you're headed through the door, please
Actually, yeah, that's true. Maybe make the levels of the enemies up a bit more. As far as I know, for difficulty in this game, by the way, normal and hard just gives enemies more enemies. More enemies. It gives the enemies more health and they do more damage. That's it, really.
It's an enemy. What should we do? There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past.
I was a little bit disappointed because,
Shall we open it?
believe it or not, in the first two Akiba games, there's always like something hidden that you can get on higher difficulties. In Akiba 2, you can fight the arena owner, and you only get to fight her once per playthrough on hard difficulty, and it's the only way you can get her outfit, by basically doing the game on hard over and over and over again until you level up your stripping skills to take the outfit off of her. Or if you're too lazy to do that, just play toy box mode and be done with it. I mean, if you've like achievements and trophy cleared every part of that game, you don't really need to worry about getting all the outfits again when you just use toy box mode, really.
Are you
As
planning to
for
head back?
Akiba 1,
If so, this is the way.
I think there's a special mission you can probably do on hard difficulty, and you get a unique reward for doing it. Speaking of which, I saw somebody post a video up the other day. I say the other day, it was 7 years ago. You know how YouTube is with the recommended stuff? Because I was looking at like little
It's an enemy.
secrets and stuff with
There are
Akiba 1.
3 enemies.
I'll blow you away.
Can win,
Hot,
can't we?
hot, hot. Chip up this. Run them through. Chip up, we
You're
rule.
really strong, Sai.
You like this?
I was
Not
watching
so fast.
this.
That was me.
Only one
Hot,
enemy
hot,
left.
wait, not so
We're in
fast.
the home stretch.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, in Akiba 1, there's like an outfit which looks exactly like Ryu from Street Fighter. And you can actually get gloves that do the Hadouken and everything.
It's an enemy. Are we going to fight?
But I don't know how to
Going
obtain
save
it.
our progress? Just be sure to pick the right slot. Are we headed beyond the door? I'll lead the way as best I can.
Because I've not done every single side mission in Akiba 1. The other day, 7 years ago. Well, I was watching it the other day, but the video was uploaded 7 years ago. It's, you know, like when YouTube does the recommended and they recommend you like a video that was uploaded like 10 plus years ago or whatever. But somebody uploaded it like, it was 7 years ago. But I'm wondering if the Ryu costume is actually in the remake. I'm assuming it would be because
It's
everything
an enemy.
was left untouched.
It's a sneak attack. Wow.
No problem.
There are a lot
Hot.
of enemies.
You like this? You're out. Not so fast. That
You're
was me.
really strong, Asai. I wish I could be that strong.
You like this?
We've reduced their numbers, but there are still
Hot,
a
wait,
bunch
you
left.
like this?
We've reduced their
Hot.
numbers, but there are still a bunch left.
Already?
Enemies left.
Hot, yeah.
We can
That
do
was
this.
late. We rule.
A Ryu outfit for Ryu. That would be kind of funny. Also, I'll have to show you the sister ending in Akiba 1. Just on Discord, I'll just link you a video to it. I'm not doing the sister ending in Akiba 1. Not at all. It's not worth it. It requires a fuck ton of grinding for money, and then just giving her money, and then
It's
picking
an
the right
enemy.
dialogue
What should we
choices.
do?
And the ending's not that interesting, really. It's not really an ending either.
There's an
Like,
enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past.
you get like a little cutscene, and then you go and finish the game, and that's it. Unlike
There's
Akiba
an
2, where you
enemy
actually
here.
had an
Maybe
ending,
we can sneak past. If you're headed to
with
the door,
Nana, for example. I think that's where I was getting confused in Akiba 2, because I was like, oh, the sister ending doesn't have a proper ending, and then there was an actual ending, and I was like, I must be thinking of Akiba 1 then. Because there is,
What should we do?
there's an entire event, but there's no actual ending for it.
It's an enemy. Are we going to fight? There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past. It's an enemy. What should we do? Only one enemy, but they got us by surprise.
I'll blow you
Sorry.
away. Hot, yeah.
Your gauge is filled.
Run them
Gauge
through.
is
That was
filled. There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past.
So I'm just trying to remember the outline of this dungeon. A lot of it just looks the same everywhere you go. Right, boss time coming up, I can feel it.
Are you going to save our progress? Just be sure to pick the right slot.
You can buy equipment from here too, kinda. Oh ho ho, trading cards. Let's do it. Gonna get massively salty over cards that are not that great. Power boost increase by 3, HP increase. Oh, uncommon. That's a pretty cool looking card. I'm digging the art style on that card actually. Canada's worse than Pinkun, really? Oh, I don't know about that. Pinkun's pretty obnoxious. If it gets so bad, I'll switch to Moe. Let's be honest, Yoshino is the best. It looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Looks like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Frog, actually. Frog the Jam? Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah, a bit like Frog the Jam, kinda. A lot of these cards could pass off for like modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! Art design, TBH. Oh, you said almost. Pinkun is still the worst. I should do some Volume 1 pulls as well. Trading cards are actually really helpful sometimes. Ooh, monetary gain by 15%. That'll be useful for grinding for monies. And all around stat increase. That's not bad actually. Looks like a Fire Emblem character actually, with like a because of the spell book. Was it in Awakening that they used tomes? I think it was. That just looks like a Pokemon or something. Massive MDF increase. Let's try for some Series 1 pulls as well. Water element resistance. Oh, that's a cool looking card, not gonna lie. It's a shame it's an uncommon variant. Oh, come on, that just looks like Ryu in a greeny yellow dress. Common. Ugh. Oh, a rare. Reduce HP and SP by 10%, but raises attack and material increase by 5%. I don't know. I probably wouldn't use that to be honest. I'm not much of a gambler when it comes to stats. I'm kind of boring.
Are we headed beyond the door?
I tend to make sure my
I'll lead the way as best I can.
stats are like blue, I guess you could say. I still don't know what the unifier does, by the way. I feel like it doesn't do anything per se. Increase HP by 200. I'm thinking of having the one that increases our money gain, if I can find it. Yeah, this is it. Avaricious. Yeah, I still don't know what Unifier does. Not a clue. I'll give him boost with power. I could give him the gambler style card actually. Might work out better for him. Increase SP by 30. In fact, anything SP based would be best for her, really. Although magic defense buff is quite nice, even though it is 3% though. Wisdom increase as well. Then again, giving them more SP would work too. Okay, we're good to go. Actually, no, we're not.
Shall we buy something before we go? There's quite a selection here.
I'm making sure I'm fully stocked. This is another thing that annoys me too. Item caps. I hate that in like modern RPGs these days. I like having like 99 plus items. I feel like a lot of games just ruin it with item caps these days. Somebody be like, oh, you'll just item scrum if you could have 99 plus items. That's half the fun of it.
Ko!
And Yoshino is with her too.
Wait. Be on your guard. There's one here too.
Just stay right there, you two. We're coming to save you.
Only one enemy? Maybe even someone like me
No
could win
problem.
this.
Hot, 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 ja, hot! Oh, this way. Do your thing. Check this out.
Get out of my sight!
Hot, it's over. Hot, ja, hot. Run them through.
Windbreaker!
Is Ryu's tactics like changed? No, they're the same as I remember last time. I was wondering if the game had defaulted her.
Run them through. Hot, not so. You're like, it's over.
Face walk.
Turn. Get him. Not so hot.
Stop! Can't be as resistant to that attack.
Turn it all up!
I don't know, I can juggle on it.
Theory of that, not so ja, not so ja.
That does it.
Ja, you're like,
I'll do it again.
More storm! Trying to tell me something?
I'd like to try to help you too.
get him. Ja, you're like, not so ja. Hot, not so hot.
That's it! Think fast! There!
Theory of that, hot, hot, not so hot, hot, ja, hot.
Guys, I'd like to try to help you
Slam
too.
bam!
Not so fast. Ember's Edge!
Sai,
Now for my
stop.
true form!
The enemy is resistant to that attack.
Hit him! You like hot, you like this, hot, not so hot, hot. You like jump, you like hot, not so hot, hot, not so
Hey,
hot.
thanks.
And still going up.
Ethereal, not so hot, hot.
Do your thing.
Not so hot, hot. It's over. Do your
That's
thing.
it.
You like this, jump.
War storm.
Good
Hot,
job.
you like hot,
The
you're
enemy's
out.
weak point.
That's
Not
it.
so fast.
Two-step.
You like hot, not
That's it. That's it.
I'm alive. Hot,
Your gauge is filled.
You like this?
Your
Not
gauge
so Ember's
is
Edge.
mode.
Check this out.
Remember,
Thanks.
I already remembered
Get
too.
him. Jump. Not
You're
so
welcome.
hot, hot. You like this?
Guys.
You like this?
That's it.
You like
That's
this? You like this? Hot, not so
Lot
you
of
like
land.
hot, not so fast.
Shit.
Hot.
I'll
like
show
this?
you.
Hot, hot.
Shit.
Hot. Jump. Not so you like this? Hot. Jump.
Hot.
Hot. You like this? It's
Holy
over.
damn.
Good job. You found the enemy's weak
Hot.
point.
Not so hot. Hot.
Damn.
Hot. Hot.
Shit. That's it.
Almost the full imagine mode.
Not so fast. It's
You're
over.
good to go for an imagine
Do your
field
thing. Now for
anytime.
my true form.
Come on, everyone.
Hot.
Try to stay
I'll
on
show
beat.
you.
Ah.
That's
It's time to
mediator.
finish this.
Hot.
Come
You
on,
like hot?
everyone.
It's over. Ethereal edge. Hot, not so hot. You like hot? Jump. You like jump. Hot, not so jump. Hot, not so jump. Hot, not so hot. Not so. You like jump. You like this.
Damn.
Get him.
Ragey, good
Hot,
job.
hot,
You
jump.
found
You
the
like
enemy's
hot,
weak
not so
point.
hot. Hot. You like hot, hot.
Swift
Hot,
split.
jump. Not so jump. Hot, hot.
20 feet.
You like hot, hot.
Still going up.
Ethereal edge. You like hot,
Now's
hot.
my
You like
chance.
jump. Not so. You like hot, not so hot.
Literally just aerial raid at her.
Put this up.
Guys,
Run him through.
I'd like to try to help you.
Run him through. Run him through. I'm alive.
You want me to help you?
Put this up. Run him
show
through.
you.
Put this up. Run him through. Put this up. Run him through. Put this up. Run him through. Put this up. Run him through.
30 feet.
You like hot? Not done yet.
War storm.
Hot
Good job.
jump.
You found the enemy's weak point.
Not so hot jump. You like this?
I'd like to try to
Slam,
help
bam.
you too.
Jump. You like not so fast. Put this up. Run him through.
Your gauge is
Hot
full.
jump.
Engage imagine mode.
Pretty cool, ain't it?
Guys,
Hot.
I'd like
Not
to
so
try
hot.
to help
You like
you too.
hot? Put this up. Run him through. Put this up. Run him through. Put this up.
20 feet. And still
Hot.
going up.
Ember's Edge. Hut, check this out.
It's
Tear it
time
all
to
up.
finish this.
Hot,
Come on,
hot,
everyone.
hot. It's over. Hot, hot.
Yeah, I could actually. Hold
You're
on.
injured. Can anyone
Bippity.
help her?
Yeah. Surge. Shit.
Jump. You like this?
Good job. You found the enemy's weak
I'm
point.
alive.
I can play as Ray.
Bang. Blaze Blossom.
I'll do it.
Don't ask me to play as Ryu. I'll suck if I play as her.
Shit.
Ember's Edge.
I'm never good with magic characters usually in RPGs.
Helio Hand. Jump.
Shit. Damn.
Hut, hot, not so.
What's his wind attack? Is it down in it?
Surge forward. Shit.
Let me help.
Hey, that's space
Your
walk.
gauge is filled.
Not so
Gauge
hot.
imagine mode.
That does it.
Remember,
Not
I'm
so
a
you like
pretty
hot.
member. Let me help.
Away.
Sai,
Not so
Space
big.
surge.
to that attack.
That shit. Think fast.
I'd like to try to help you too.
Ethereal Edge. Jump. You like this? Helio Hand. Hot jump. You like
Space.
jump? Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot.
That.
Reason I'm playing as RC because he's got like 10 hits because of the AP increase.
Run him through.
Ray doesn't have that,
That.
which is why I'm able to
You like
spam
this? Not so
Pistol.
hot. It's over.
Kneel before side.
Good
You
job.
like this?
You found the enemy's weak point.
It's almost dead anyway, so.
You like this?
War
Hot.
storm.
You like this? Run him through. Chick-wing rule.
There we go.
The meter's filled to burst.
Level up, yay!
Ko, are you all right?
Yoshino.
Good. You're awake.
My experience as playing magic characters in any kind of Tales of styled game is I go to cast something and I get hit and it cancels the casting. And it's just literally me running around trying not to get hit and casting. But 9 times out of 10 I end up getting hit, so.
Of course I'm awake. You were fighting a giant monster right next to me. Nobody could sleep through that.
Thank you all for coming to our
She's
rescue.
salty.
No need for thanks.
Why's the random street chump with you?
Maybe I will take those thanks.
So you remember him then? This is Jrpg. He's joining us for the time being, but he's got his own deal.
He helped save me and Moe too. He may look a little scary, but he's not a bad person.
Is that so?
Seems the little princess woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Try waking me up a little more quietly next time then.
Mistress, should you not express your gratitude before saying such things?
Well, I suppose you did save me. So, Jrpg, I will give you the honor of remembering your name.
That sounds more like a vendetta than gratitude.
Allow me to express gratitude for both of us then. Thank you very much for having saved us.
I'm not saving you people for appreciation. You certainly don't need to get all formal with me. But if you are that desperate to thank me, tell me. Do you remember why you're here?
When we were scuffling with the freedom fighters, Cannon showed up, right? Do you remember anything after that?
I was trying to get my thoughts in order when you were fighting that phantasm thing just now. But they just cut off after Cannon shows up. I don't remember a thing after that.
Unfortunately, I'm afraid it's the same for me.
So we still have bupkis for clues.
Jrpg? Do you think maybe the one who took all of us away could be...
Timing-wise, it seems like it would have to have been Cannon, right?
If that's the case, though, there are numerous inconsistencies.
What in God's name are you all talking about?
Where do I even start?
You can start while we're on our way to the next one. The guards out front will be waking up any minute now.
Hey! Wait for us, rando! Okay. That's certainly something.
Well, it's approximately something anyway. There's still a lot we don't know. Like what the heck this DAB thing is.
What, are you an idiot?
Huh? Why?
Because we know all we need to know. The pink-caped freak and the DAB both need to be ripped to pieces. End of story.
What? Chloe, please wait!
Ugh, why are you stopping me?
Jrpg, if it was actually Cannon who took us all away, then the agents wouldn't have any reason to guard the delusionscapes, right?
You're a sharp one.
You said these DAB guys were targeting Cannon, right? So they wouldn't have any reason to lock everybody away.
Answers don't always come quite so easily. Anyway, I think it's about time to pick up Emo Napoleon.
Before we do, I have a question.
And
Emo
that would be-
Napoleon.
I get that you're searching for someone,
That's
and that you
funny.
might find her if you help us in our search. But who, or what, actually, are you?
That's a good question. Who am I, really?
Stop avoiding the question.
No, seriously. I want you to tell me. Who am I?
Huh?
You want to save your companions, don't you? Then stow the philosophy and let's keep moving.
Right, we'll switch to Yoshino for a bit now. We'll have Canada have a rest for the time being. And there's no sub-events. Sad face. Main North Street. We'll head over and pick up Yamato.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data.
That's good to hear,
Business in the
Yoshino.
delusions.
Target sighted.
Hold up, where are you off to?
What do you want?
I woke up in a rotten mood today.
Huh? How's that my problem?
Because I'm about to break you into 8 pieces to cheer myself up.
What are you doing?
That was only piece number 3.
Stop, please! I can see! I'm cold!
You didn't put up much of a fight. I could hardly blow off any steam there.
Come on, let's go.
That seemed unnecessary.
Be very careful, Master Asahi. When the young mistress first awakens, she is a force to be reckoned with.
Overwriting on purpose.
Shall we purchase trading cards? Remember.
So this is the brat's delusion, huh?
Ugh, Yamato's head is full of anime. He's pretty much the worst kind of person.
Shuni. Possessing the hobbies and thoughts of an 8th grader. A Chugaku Ninensei. Is that right?
His speech, his mannerisms, his appearance, his height, all frozen in place at an 8th grade level.
I'm glad Yamato isn't here to have heard that.
Yeah, someone else might have gotten broken into 8 pieces.
This will be easy. This dungeon's like nothing now, really.
3 enemies. This could prove a worthy practice match.
Not so fast! Yeah! Not now!
Vanquished, Master
I still
Asahi.
can't one-shot anything.
Hope you can swim.
Gonna use all of the slave slots. Fucking hell, that was a Freudian slip. Use all the save slots.
Shall we proceed through the door? I will.
Slave slots. Fucking hell.
An enemy draws near. Command. An enemy draws near.
You don't have younger siblings. That's one thing I never had to worry about was writing over
Please exercise caution.
save file. To be honest. Only because my sister would play different stuff.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? Shall we proceed through the door? I will happily lead the way.
Although she did have a file on Mario 64. Then again, everyone's had a file on
It's
Mario
a safe
64
point.
at some point,
Shall
really.
we make use of it before moving on? If you're to go through this door, please. Are we to return the way we came then?
Those big bulky things look like a Yu-Gi-Oh card or something.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter?
Giant soldier of stone or something like that. I could imagine it if it was. It'd have very high
It's
defense.
an enemy. Please exercise caution. Shall we proceed through the door? I will have. It's an enemy. Please exercise caution.
I like how I never bothered to
An
open that
enemy
gate, by
draws
the way.
near. Command.
You know what? We're gonna break the mold and actually open it. Why not?
An enemy draws near. Command.
We're gonna break the mold and open the central gate. Because I've not opened it, so might as well do it.
Quite the full house today. This may become a
Blew
war
you
of
away.
attrition.
Hot. You like nuts? You like this? Hot. Hot. You like wait rooms?
Hot.
Hot.
Master Asahi. Most impressive.
Over already?
One foe
Hot.
stands
You like
heaven's
this?
first. Ride the
It's
full
over.
hell. It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. We face a great many foes, but we can win
No
this.
problem.
Don't give up.
You like this? Hot.
We are fighting for a superb, Master Asahi. Nicely
You like
done.
this? Hot. Hot.
But we will prevail.
You're right. We
Two foes remain. This should be an easy
A
cleanup.
moment
But
unguarded.
one foe still stands. Let us guide the fool to hell.
I think it's the switch. Yeah, it
It's
is.
an enemy. Please
Glowing.
exercise caution.
You watch, I'll do it, and it'll be like a really terrible
I
item.
believe there is something of value nearby. Shall we look for it? It's an enemy. A surprise attack by four elves. Stay calm, we can do this.
Hot. Not so. Run them through.
We are fighting for a superb, Master Asahi. Nicely done. Two remain. Go to victory.
What did we get? Nice. Oh, scarf. Okay, that's not too bad. It'll increase luck by 20, so that's pretty good for item drops. Or yeah, I suppose
Are you
it'd be
planning to
decent for
return, then?
item drops.
This is the door from which we came.
Unless luck just dictates your critical hit
It's an enemy.
ratio.
Please exercise caution. An enemy draws near. Command. Shall we proceed?
Oh, here he is.
Yamato.
Look at him. Sleeping there without a care in the world.
It doesn't look like he's been hurt, at least.
We're gonna want to wake him up quick.
Prepare yourselves, everyone.
Only one adversary. Let's make short work
No
of this.
problem.
Hit that, think that.
Just cuts to a noise of Ryu being assaulted.
Hit that.
The audio in this game sometimes.
Ignition!
I'm alive. Hot. You like not so hot. Run them through. Chip up this. Run them through. Hot. Chip up this up. Now for my true form. Yeah.
Two steps.
Hot. You like
More
that.
to cover!
Run them through.
Rock
Chip
fall!
up this.
30
Run them through.
Keep moving,
Run them
Master.
through. Chip
I'll
up
show
this.
you.
Run them
Your
through.
mistress, you
Chip
must
up
be
this.
careful.
Run them through.
The enemy is
Chip up
resistant
this.
to that
Run them
attack.
through. Chip up this. Run them
You're
through.
so annoying.
Chip up this. Yeah. Not so hot. You like hot.
Wing wheel. Hit that.
Not so hot.
I guess I owe you one.
Hot.
That does it.
Peer into the abyss. Black hole!
Mediator.
Mistress, you must be careful. The enemy is resistant to that attack.
There.
Hot. Hot. Yeah. You like this? Yeah. You like yeah. Hot.
Imagine though, can you imagine?
Wing breaker.
You like this? Not so hot. Hot.
Flying duck!
Chip up
Die
this. Run them
already!
through.
20
Chip up this.
With
Hot.
more to
Not
come.
so fast. Get him. You like
You mustn't
moment
push yourself
unguarded.
so hard.
Yeah.
You need to heal.
Hot.
You're through.
You like this? Yeah.
Ah,
Hot. Hot. Not so
that's
hot.
it.
It's over.
I'll show you. That. Yeah.
Not so hot. Hot.
From heaven to earth! Rock fall!
Yeah. Hot.
Mistress, you must be careful. The enemy is resistant to that
Nowhere to
attack.
hide!
Pretty cool, isn't it? Trying to tell me something?
Hot. Yeah. You like
Your gauge is completely
Hold
full.
it there.
The time to act is now.
That.
Now for my true form.
The imagined
heaven
field
to
is
earth.
active.
Hot.
You must remain ever vigilant.
Two step.
It's time.
Hit
Ride the
that.
rails to victory.
You like not so. You like hot. You like not so. Yeah. Hot. You like
Slam
hot.
bam.
Not so. You like hot. Not so
20
hot.
beats.
Hot.
More
Not
to
so
come.
hot.
Chip. Gotcha.
Get him.
To
Yeah.
earth!
Wing
Not so
breaker.
hot.
Fall!
You like this? Yeah. Run them
War
through.
storm.
Chip up
Keep
this.
your
Run them
Mistress, you
through.
must be
Chip
careful.
up this.
The
Run them
enemy
through.
is resistant to
Hot.
that attack.
Ta. Chip up this. Run them through.
Peer
Chip up
into
this.
the abyss.
Keep grooving,
Black hole.
Masters.
Yeah. Not so fast. Yeah.
Get out of my
Run
sight.
them through.
That's
Chip up
it.
this. Run them through.
You may wish to hear
Run
the
them through.
runes.
Hot. Hot.
Lot of
Die
light.
already!
Die.
Not so
You're so
fast.
annoying!
That.
Hot. 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 Hot.
Nowhere to hide!
Thanks.
Like this. Yeah. Not so. Like this. Hot. You like hot.
Peer into the abyss.
That's it.
Black hole!
Mistress, you must be careful. The enemy is resistant to that attack.
You're like, you're out!
Your gauge is filled. Do you wish to engage Imagine
Check this
mode?
out!
That hurt, you know.
You're like this! It's over! You're like this!
You're welcome.
You're like this! You're out!
20 beats, with more to come.
Hot!
Tear it all up.
Not so hot!
Peer into the abyss. Black hole.
War storm.
Mistress, you must be careful.
your
The enemy is resistant to that attack.
Run him through! Not so
I guess. Die, please.
Die already! You're so annoying!
Not so fast!
Die, please. Die. Yes, Jrpg, you've taken a lot of damage. It may be best to heal. I keep your needed inner delusion. Now's your chance.
From heaven
Get
to
that!
earth.
Now for my
Rock
true
fall.
form!
Mistress, you must be careful.
Wind wheel.
The enemy is resistant to that attack.
Hot!
Black lotus.
Mistress, you mustn't push yourself so hard. You need to be healed. 20 beats.
You're out!
More to come.
That does it.
Mistress Rita requires healing. Your health has fallen quite a bit. You're all
thank you
looking a
later.
bit ragged. Perhaps a new strategy is in order.
Spacewalk.
No mercy. Die already!
Thanks! Chip up this up, run him through! Chip up this up, run him
Hold
through!
it down.
This up, hot!
20 beats, with more to come.
Not so
Party's
fast!
health
Do
is
your
falling
thing.
quite
It's
low.
over!
I would recommend a heal.
Hot!
Your gauge is filled. Do you wish to engage Imagine mode?
Done yet! Run him through!
Master
Like
Asai,
this!
you may wish to
Chip
heal
up
your
this up,
wounds.
check this out!
This party's health is
Hot
falling quite low. I would recommend a heal.
Take that.
I guess
You like that? You like that? Hot!
Rage is in dire straits.
Hot! Not
He
so
needs
hot!
to be healed.
Mediator.
You like that? Hot! Ember's
Your
edge!
long
You're
life is
so
not an
annoying.
end.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh, Ryu's not being very useful for healing right now. Where's the tablets? Might as well use them to revive.
Mistress, you must be careful. The enemy is resistant to that attack.
That hurt,
Trying to
you
tell me
know.
something?
Blind dot.
Wind slicer.
I guess I know.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Jesus Christ. Isn't there like an app you could install that maybe sorts out volume? Equalization, maybe.
I guess.
That.
Please do watch your health.
Hot!
War storm.
Do your thing! You like this? Hot!
Keep your mistress. You must be careful. The enemy is resistant to that attack.
Ember's edge! Do your thing! Ember's edge!
Oh, thank
Do
you.
that! Ember's edge!
Don't.
Hot! Hot!
Peer into the abyss. Black hole.
Do your thing! Ember's edge! Do your thing! Ember's edge! Do your thing! Not so
You can
fast!
release an Imagine
Run
form
him
at a
through!
time.
Check for my true form!
Don't. The Imagine field is active.
Theory
You
left!
must remain ever
Hot!
vigilant.
Not so
Die
fast!
already!
You drive the rails to victory.
Hot! Ember's edge! Do your thing! Ember's edge! Do your thing!
Mistress,
Ember's
you
edge!
must be
Hot!
careful. The enemy is resistant to that attack.
Hot! Chip up this up! Not so fast! You're
Die
out!
already!
Hot! Not so fast! Do your
I
thing!
guess you were superb, Master Asahi. Nicely done.
Nothing is impossible. Hey, I learned something.
Guess I'm still growing after all.
Now I can do even better.
Hooray! We finally got Yamato.
Hey, Yamato, you okay?
Oh no, what if he is hurt?
Just 3 more minutes.
Wake up, Chrono. Your mom wants to have a word with you.
Yamato, honey, time for school.
Good morning, Yamato.
What the hell? Why are you here? Wait, why am I here? Hold on. What?
I'm not even gonna ask if you remember anything.
I do remember you. We saw you on the street. Why are you with Tachibana?
I'm here too.
Another maid? Really?
Hey, Yamato, do you have even the slightest idea why you're here?
Well, we were infiltrating the Freedom Fighters base. And then Cannon showed up. Wait, where's the bastard now? Did we take him down already?
He doesn't have a clue. And now neither do we.
Huh? Asahi, there's someone over there.
Reinforcements?
Oh, look who it is.
Pink-kun!
I'm still so sleepy.
Wake up, you pink pervert.
Good morning, Pink-kun.
Asahi? What brings you to this neck of the woods? It's so good to see that you're okay too, Pink-kun. Wait, what brings me to this neck of the woods?
What the hell are you supposed to be?
I'm an adorable, highly marketable mascot.
That's
Also familiar with a storied and honorable history bound to Saki's family line.
Saki? Is she another one of your pals?
Well, Saki is,
She's a traitor at the minute.
There ain't just 4 of us no more. Let me introduce you to our newest member.
I still don't understand why she joined the Freedom Fighters.
It makes no sense.
Is this a roundabout way of saying no?
Exactly. She's no friend of ours.
Ko?
That's not true. She'll come back to us. I know she will.
Oh, will she now? Well, I, for one, couldn't care less about a traitor who picked the Freedom Fighters over us.
She is our friend. I still believe that, and as long as I'm leader, that's how we're going to regard her.
But what if she never comes back?
Be honest with yourself. She belongs in the Akihabara Freedom Fighters.
No, she belongs right here with us.
Well, she kind of was there from day one.
She looked so lonely when we saw her last.
I thought so too. She just looks so hurt.
Yeah, but I don't get why she'd do this.
I don't care. I don't have any interest in your little interpersonal feud.
I love
What
how he just
matters is your
disregarded
friends
us.
are all back now. So, you
Well, this guy's great.
Well...
Asahi. Aoi?
A Freedom Fighter!
Aoi, hey, what's wrong?
Save them. My sister and the others. Save them, please. I had my hopes up. I thought maybe, just maybe, we could be together. Which made the end result even more disappointing. I mean, I love everyone. I wanted everyone to fight together. But as part of the Freedom Fighters, that just wasn't possible. We're doomed to be apart. It's like that was meant to be our fate since we were born. Or maybe I'm just being overly sentimental.
Oh, he's too
It was
precious.
pretty fun getting to see everyone at least. I'm just glad we had the time to spend.
Yeah, always too precious, TBH. A simple riddle.
All right. You going to talk? Or are we going to have to make you talk?
Give it a rest, Ko.
Aoi, I want you to take a deep breath, then tell us exactly what happened. No need to rush. Go as slow as you'd like.
Okay. When Cannon appeared during our scuffle, Boss gave the order to retreat.
All hands, run and find someplace safe, and I mean now! We'll meet up in the station plaza in 1 hour, so run as fast as you can!
We'll try to hold him off. Buy you some time. So hurry up and get out of here.
Akari! Aoi! You need to get to safety, now!
But...
That's an order! Go!
Okay.
Whew! Nice work, number one. Good grace under pressure there.
Try not to hurt yourself, boss.
He's got some tricks, but he's only one guy. We ain't gonna lose.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
So they took on Cannon by themselves?
They were fighting so hard for us. That's how I managed to find an opening and run to safety. But aside from me, the only two people who showed up at the plaza after an hour passed were Boss and Mini-Boss. By the time they were able to break away, they said everyone else was already gone.
So what about Saki and Akari?
Boss and Mini-Boss are searching for them, but we still don't know where they are. I don't know if their search will do much good. They're both pretty beat up.
Which is why you're about to ask me to go save them.
Please, Asahi, find them and save them.
Look, Aoi.
What will you do? One of them is your friend, right?
Not as far as I'm concerned. I have no stake in this.
But...
It's just a traitor and some freedom fighter trash. I don't give a damn what happens to them. But I do want to get retribution against that pink-caped bastard. And if he's the one who kidnapped those two dumbasses, he's probably the one who tossed me back into my delusion, too. Which means I want to stain my hands with his blood!
You should just leave Cannon to the people specially trained to hunt him.
You mean like the DAB agents?
What exactly is the DAB anyway? What does it stand for and what do they do?
I think it's about time you tell us what you know.
Some people have pasts they'd prefer not to talk about, you know. And it's getting a bit late. What say we resume this line of discussion tomorrow?
But...
You'll work faster when you're not exhausted. You're all quite literally beat, are you not?
I actually do want to know what the DAB are for and what they're all about. We had an opportunity and then it just gets taken. I guess we won't be finding out until way later then.
But...
Don't worry, Aoi. I can take care of you tonight. There's a spare room in the back. You can stay there. The rest of you go home and get some sleep. We'll talk about rescuing the freedom fighters in the morning. Now go. Go, go, go.
Kimmy?
Now then.
I'll have one of the usual.
Ray, at least this once. Wouldn't you agree that honesty is the best policy?
Not for them. There's no need.
I bet it would make your job a lot easier, though. They may not look it, but those kids have good heads on their shoulders.
I'll think about it.
Time to go home. And no sub-events.
Save point! You'd better use it in case the power goes out. Save point! You'd better use it in case...
Man, I hardly even recognize this place. Feels like I haven't been home in ages.
Yeah.
Aw, cheer up, man. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna be that easy, is it?
I miss her.
Me too. I just can't figure out why she'd turn on us.
There has to be some kind of mistake. That's just not Saki.
You saying you don't think she's actually with them?
Of course not. She's not like that. The Saki I know would never get tangled up with those jerks. That's not her.
No, I think it's her all right.
But...
I'm going to believe. Believe that she'll come back to us someday, even if she is a freedom fighter.
It stands for dab. Oh, that's great.
Morning, folks.
Asahi.
You're late.
If you don't care about rescuing the freedom fighters, why would you care if he's late or not?
I don't care about rescuing the freedom fighters. But I've already told you what I do care about. Getting revenge on that pink-caped man.
Yeah, I think I will tell you.
Tell us what?
About the DAB. The agents who are searching for the pink-caped man.
Please do.
They're the 14th Bureau at the Ministry of Health, Labor, and Ruling. The Delusory Administration Bureau, the DAB.
The Ministry of Health, Labor, and Ruling. They're part of the government?
Correct. Machinery of the state that exists within the ministry and, as the name implies, administers delusions.
Machinery of the state?
You can't be serious.
Well, that sounds like a delusion all its own.
Sure, think of it as a delusion if it helps you cope. But be sure to factor in the repeating day and the new delusions that have been encroaching before your very eyes.
That's true.
Now, if I may continue, naturally, the general populace has stayed blissfully unaware of the DAB's existence, due in no small part to the highly specialized nature of their work. A bit over-specialized, if you ask me.
When you say they administer delusions, do you mean they manage them?
That's a good word for it, yes. They take delusions and manage them as national assets. You've seen it already, haven't you? The power that delusions hold to make the unreal become real. Only humans are permitted to wield that power, and we do. The reason mankind has been able to progress so rapidly is because we've harnessed the power of delusions. The bicycle, the car, the personal computer, those fancy music players, all have their roots in delusion. But this power isn't foolproof. It has its drawbacks.
Some people are saved by delusions, and other people hurt by them.
More or less, yes. Most people don't actually recognize a delusion when they see it, which is why the Delusory Administration Bureau was formed, to manage the delusions permeating the world around us.
This is ridiculous.
Then why haven't they shown themselves up until now? There's been an excess of delusions encroaching upon Akiba lately, hasn't there?
They're looking for assets that they can manage for the state. So if a delusion is too dangerous, they'll take it down, even now. And all of this is just outside of the public eye. If a delusion causes no harm, then it's just not news.
Even if it causes the world to repeat?
It's not as uncommon as you'd think. You just haven't noticed it happening before. The world's actually repeated itself quite a few times at this point.
Really?
The matter's simply been resolved in the background, without your knowledge. This time, though, the situation's escalated enough to draw them out of the shadows and into the open. That situation being Delusion Contractor Cannon. Believe it or not, delusers are a rare breed. Humans with strong delusion energy don't come along too often. But now we've got someone who can amplify the delusions of the common man. A subcontractor open for business.
Meaning there's no cap on the spread of delusions.
At which point it would no longer even be possible to manage them, forcing the DAB to show themselves in public, in an effort to apprehend the Delusion Contractor Cannon, of course.
And why do you know all this?
I'm afraid that's the end of my story.
What? You can't just end there.
You've got people to rescue, don't you? In which case, you should find yourself getting awfully close to the truth.
Meeting Cannon, you mean?
That's all well and good, but we don't even know where to look for them.
They're very likely inside a delusionscape, like the rest of you were. Isn't there one near here we haven't hit yet?
Well, there is the maid delusion.
Then I'd suggest we get going.
Ah, damn it!
Ray Ray doesn't mean to be rude, I assure you.
Who even is he?
Someday, I'm certain he'll tell you.
Asahi?
It'll be okay, Aoi. You'll rescue both Akari and Saki, for sure.
Thank you.
Hey, sub-events.
There's about to be an event of some kind. I can feel it.
This popularity. Oh, we're actually sitting at the bar.
What to do? What to do?
Hey, Kanata, something up? You look stressed.
Well, See, the thing is...
Wow, no kidding? Getting headhunted by a maid cafe. Guess you can't take side jobs while working here, though, huh?
No, side jobs aren't really an issue. And the hours don't conflict with my work here either.
Then what's the problem?
Well,
Kanata? Well, whatever it is, you clearly have your reasons. If you need to turn them down, just do what you gotta do.
I do want to decline the offer, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure which establishment it came from. And I'd like to know which cafe was scouting me, for when time goes back to normal, you know?
I see. In that case, how about we go do some detective work?
Oh, thank you.
So, do you remember what kind of maid it was that approached you?
Well, she kind of talked like a cat.
Talked like a cat?
Oh,
I know just the person. Come on, to the station. We're off to do us some neon dreaming. Meow!
Get to see our cat maid again. This is gonna be fun.
You taking a save break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.
Meow! That cutie over there! I know I've seen her before. Hello there.
Gee, what do you know? This was the place.
Have you decided you'll join our clouder? No. That's not why I'm here. Asahi, would you please excuse us for a moment?
Huh? I mean, sure, but... Oh, okay.
For real? Yes. It's true. Meow. Guess you're out of the running then. So sorry for the misunderstanding. No. It's entirely my fault. Sorry again if I misled you. Hope you weren't waiting too long, Asahi.
What was that all about? Well, what is it? You can tell me.
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I won't pry. Do you at least feel better now? More confident that you can turn her down next time?
Actually, sorry, but that wasn't the only cafe to make me an offer.
Wow, really? You sly devil, you. Guess you want to turn this other cafe down too, huh? Do you know where it is?
I don't, but I do remember the person who showed up to scout me. She was a very energetic, very cute girl with long black hair.
And did she exclaim, "Na na na," at least once in your presence by any chance?
Oh, actually yes. That's totally her.
Thought so. When she gets mad or startled, she tends to yell her own name. I think we'll find her on Main Street.
You taking a save break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.
I just realized we don't have Nana now as a maid that we can switch to. Maybe later on we get her. Would be kind of neat.
Headed into the Delusionscape? I'll, keep watch outside.
Well, if it isn't Master Asahi. Oh, and who have we here? Aren't you?
Good afternoon.
You're that gorgeous girl I saw before. I'm so happy you've come.
Na 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 na, nailed it!
Have you thought about my offer? Will you work here with me?
You see...
I've got a little shopping to take care of. I'll be back in a minute.
Sorry to be a bother.
Is something the matter? Seriously?
Yes, it's true. That's why I can't accept your offer. I'm sorry.
That is totally fine. It's unfortunate you can't be part of the team, but we'll manage without you somehow.
What? Was I going to be that important?
Oh, no, it's all right, really. It's a shame I won't be able to work with you, but hey, you do you. You're rocking it.
I really am sorry for any misunderstanding.
All done shilling your secrets?
Yeah.
And you sure you won't let me in on what they are?
That's enough of that, Asahi. Secrets are an indispensable part of a maiden's attire. Anyway, I've got to get back to work. Good seeing you, though.
So, does that about wrap things up?
There's actually one more place that tried to
No way,
scare
I'm
me.
assuming.
Sorry.
I figured. Quests always come in threes. Anything specific you remember?
Not about her specifically, but I do remember she flagged me down on Junk Street.
Well, that's a solid start. Let's go check out the area and see what we find.
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
Hey, I think that's her over there. Excuse me.
Oh my, you're that lovely lass I reached out to.
That's a different character.
I guess. My name is Kanata Saotome.
Have you decided to come work in our humble cafe?
Actually...
I think I left my oven light on. Make sure to ask exactly which cafe it is she's from, though.
I will. Thank you.
I see. But you do know our cafe doesn't mind that sort of thing, right? We've actually got a few folks just like you already in our employ. In fact, I dare say we'd be thrilled to have you.
But...
Oh, please don't let me pressure you. The offer stands, but only if it's what you want.
I'm sorry. I know you'd accept me as is, but still, it's just too embarrassing.
I couldn't ask you to do anything you're uncomfortable with. Do let me know if you change your mind, though.
So, did you get the name of the place?
Yes. It's all sorted out. It was a cafe called Labyrinth of Passions.
Oh, I know that place. They're pretty well known for having some women there who dress as men, right? Something wrong?
No, I'm alright.
Kanata?
I'm sorry to keep so many secrets from you, Asahi.
It's totally natural to have a thing or two you don't want to talk about. Everybody does.
But you've been so nice to come along with me, and I feel like I really shouldn't be so closed off with you.
If you want to tell me, I'm all ears.
Well, I can't. Not even to a friend like you. I'm sorry.
Jeez, what's up with her? At least it's nice to know she thinks of me as a friend, I guess.
If a sub-event's in the same area, we'll go and do that now.
There's about to be an event of some kind. I can feel it.
Oh, Reggie, or Reggie. To build a PC, this is going to be fun.
Well, would you look who it is? Shinomiya, you old so-and-so.
Look who's talking. Been ages, hasn't it?
It certainly has. You doing okay for yourself, old man?
Can't complain.
You know this guy?
Yeah. He helped me out here and there back in the day.
Make sure to drop by every now and again. Be nice to see your ugly mug from time to time.
Time to time, huh?
Oh, hey, Asahi, I've got a few things I need to pick up. Come with me, will you?
What kinds of things?
I've been thinking of putting together a new computer. Good chance, now that I'm back in Akihabara and all.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Great. So lead the way.
What? Me?
Yeah. I don't know the town that well anymore, but you must be familiar with some good spots, right?
Well, okay, I guess you got me there. Mongoku Electronics, maybe? There's one of them on the side streets.
You taking a save break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.
So, what do you think? They've got a pretty wide selection here, don't they?
This old place is still around? Man.
What, you know it?
Oh yeah. It's been here forever. It was popular even back in my day.
Back in your day, huh? What was Akiba like way back then?
About the same as it is now. Not as many karaoke joints around, maybe. Go even further back, though, and just finding a place to eat was a pain in the ass.
How far back are we talking?
When I was a kid.
You've been coming to Akiba since you were a kid?
Yeah, from time to time.
Jrpg?
Quite the haul, huh?
You get everything you needed?
Still a few parts short. Couple of things they didn't have that I'm still gonna need. Where else you got?
Well, I guess we could take a peek in the old Tsukumo building. You want to check it out?
Keep forgetting Tsukumo's like right next to it.
Hey, a clothing store!
Ah, this store, huh?
Oh, so you know this place too, huh? You don't really even need me, do you?
No, I do. Most of the stores around here have changed so much I barely recognize the place anymore.
Which stores?
Well, all the convenience stores for one. Sure a lot easier to find an ATM than it used to be. Restaurants are pretty different too. It's like a bunch of little bistros now. Doesn't suit the town at all.
Akiba's a pretty convenient place, no matter what you're looking for.
I get that, but it just doesn't fit the town's image. Either way, we should get going before the place closes. Come on. That should just about do it.
So you're ready to build yourself a PC now, huh?
Not that big a deal. Or shouldn't be. Though, I guess nobody builds their own damn PCs anymore these days.
It does cost a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's satisfying building something with your own two hands. Knowing how each and every piece fits together. Which reminds me, there's one more thing I almost forgot I need. Let's head back to where we started.
It's a personal computer mega store! Let's get some upgrades! Oh good, a safe spot! I could use a breather.
Come on. It's always like you gotta stand in a specific spot sometimes.
Hey, Ashinomiya. What you getting up to with all them bags there?
I was thinking I could build a new PC, actually. Been some time since my last upgrade.
Gotcha. And naturally, you're going DIY with it. Never were a pre-made kind of guy.
I know it's not the most convenient method of upgrading, but it gets the job done right. Anyway, got a question for you.
Oh? And what might that be?
Has she been coming by?
She? Oh, you mean Little Miss Tojo. She shows her face here and there, always looking for some part or another.
She's looking for parts?
Yeah, old stuff mostly. All flustered over something she couldn't get to work the way the original designer wanted.
Is that right?
Well, if you ever have any trouble with that new PC, give me a holler. I'm always happy to lend a hand where I can.
If you think you're up to it. Thanks. Wonder what kind of part she's after.
What's this now?
Just something from my past.
Your past isn't exactly a narrow range. How long ago are we talking?
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. But for me, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, it's all the same.
Fine, forget I asked. Building your own computers, though. That's something you've been doing since you were a kid?
More or less. I'm actually really into it.
I can't even imagine that. You, of all people, getting hyped about something. Almost scary to think about.
Everybody gets hyped. It's in our nature.
So is there still something you're super into now?
Maybe not into so much as inside.
Reiji?
Dog ear cap.
Headed into the Delusionscape? I'll, keep watch outside. Yeah. There's about to be an event of some kind. I can feel it.
Oh, reuse event.
Baby, baby, the wind it rages.
Huh?
I see. Fierce winds do make for good imagery.
Mippity?
Sing a song, babe, today for you. No one else here, these plains my stages. Chase the wind, babe, in search of you.
In search of you?
Getting kinda worried over here. You hit your head or something?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I just kinda got in the zone there for a minute.
In the zone?
Chase the wind, babe.
Come again?
Song lyrics. I'm trying to learn how to write evocative phrases and things like that, so my fans can better sing along. So whenever I get a chance to soak up the knowledge and experience of others, I always try to take it.
I see.
Still, right now, I'm just imitating other people. To write a whole song, you need to really know the subject. Every interview with musicians I've read always says that they compose based on their own personal experiences.
Okay. In that case, how about we go and do a little living?
Huh?
You know, talk to interesting people, go places you don't usually go, stuff like that. Real life experiences.
You mean you'll help me?
Oh, heck yeah, of course. Is there some place you've always been dying to go see?
Actually, yes. There's a place I've been curious about near the station's Electric Town exit, if that's okay.
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
We're here, Asahi!
Huh? Here?
Yeah, in past Pachinko. I've been curious about this place for a long
Pachinko.
time now. So are you ready? Let's
Oh,
go,
no.
go, go!
No, I think we should stay away.
Huh?
It's just, that you're a little young for this place.
Oh, really? And here I thought I'd be able to have all kinds of new experiences today. Whoa!
For how long, I wonder?
Oh, look who
For
it is.
how long hath I been enchanted by this silvery radiance?
What are you babbling about now?
At the close of a long battle didst I at long last settle into the sweetest of slumbers. Brilliance extinguished, not a shred remaining in mine hands.
Ah, so you lost your balls then. I hate it when that happens.
Thus do I depart upon a new journey, that I may somehow reobtain the silvery radiance that was lost.
Is he still gonna play, even after all that?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, Mippity. You're better off not knowing about this life. Is there someplace else you might want to go, though?
Let's see. Oh, yeah! There's a store on the side streets I'd really like to check out.
You taking it safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.
Well, Asahi, this is the place.
Huh? Max number 1?
No, next to it.
Wait, you don't mean...
I sure do. Right here, Asahi. The Long Story Tavern, Autsuka.
You want to go to a tavern? Actually, that kind of makes sense. You were talking about this before.
My big brother always sits down in the evening with a beer
yeah.
and stuffs his face full of takuwasa and shiokara and stuff. And after he let me try some once, I've been a big fan. I just can't get enough now. Talk is cheap. Come on!
Hey, wait a second.
What's wrong? The bamboo flounder here looks positively scrumptious. And I think they've got scallop fritters and stingray fin. Oh, and there are bonito flakes on everything.
How old are you again, Mippity?
I'm 14.
You need to be 20 to get into a place like this, you know.
Aww.
Oh, thank you muchly.
What? It's him again.
Are you following us or something? Or maybe we're following you.
That most resplendent of silvery radiances hath forcibly ululated even the undeserving tongue within mine own mouth.
Does that mean the bonito was good?
Come now, deeper into the universe. We fly upon this itinerant journey, whose end we canst ne'er know.
Helios sure seems to, have a lot of free time, doesn't he?
You could say that, yeah. So, Mippity, is there maybe someplace a little more wholesome that you'd like to see? You know, someplace with a really cute vibe to it, suitable for an idol singer like you?
A cute vibe, huh? Oh, I've got it! I know a place on Main Street I've been dying to check out. Let's go!
You taking it safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file.
Oh, here, Asahi, here!
Seriously? Come on.
What? It's Huff Merci. Any place that has Merci in the title has gotta be cute and sophisticated, right? I'm not entirely sure just what kind of store it is, though. I've been curious about it for the longest time now.
It's,
It says costumes on the window, so I guess it's a cosplay shop, huh? They must have some really lovely clothes. Let's go in, Asahi.
No way, no how.
Huh? Not here either?
No, sirree, Bob. My reputation would be in shambles if anyone saw me in a place like this.
Really? How odd. I thought you'd be really into it.
What? Why?
Well, because Yamato said you would. It went a little something like this. This place looks interesting.
Which place?
Oh, Yamato, hi! The store here. Words like merci are just really cute, don't you think?
Oh, this place, huh? If you ever want to go inside, I think you should ask Tachibana to accompany you.
Oh, man.
Asahi? Why?
Because he's a big fan of this store. The biggest even.
He's ribbon.
I'm gonna mutilate that doofus.
Hey, Asahi. Thanks for coming along with me today.
No problem at all. Though I wasn't really all that helpful, I guess.
You don't think so? But we did so many different things together.
Did we? I feel like we started to do a whole bunch of things, but they all just kind of fizzled out.
Well, my lyric writing inspiration-o-meter has gone through the roof, and it's all thanks to you.
Really?
You bet. I'm all used up.
What kind of lyrics are you thinking?
Well, let's see. Off the top of my head, oh, the light of silver flows through my hands, and my tummy's all full, so it screams. I'm sad, but it's a lot like happy hands, and this tragedy may all be a dream. But if it is, then it's a dream made of silly stuff, and alas, things are starting to get really rough. So I cast my eyes up to the skies, in the wind, oh, how it teems. And giggles! Something like that.
I feel personally responsible for this. I'm so sorry.
Huh?
Okay, there's no more sub-events at the moment, but I'm going to switch maid support and see what happens. Because, you know, that's a thing. Called it. Town Plaza electric area.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. Trading cards are for more than just trading. You'd be surprised.
I still don't understand the parameter system for the trading cards. In fact, I'll look it up in a minute and see what that does. Unifier, that's what it's called. I have to look at what that means or what it does.
An event is about to start. Perhaps we should drag our feet a bit?
We have an elocution lesson, so...
Master. Why not stop in at our maid cafe? We'd be ever so pleased to serve you. Come, come! Master, master, master! Let us serve you, master!
Always the same line. Doesn't it just give you Gestaltzerfall?
Gesundheit. Personally, I like it. It just feels very Akiba to me.
But they throw around the word master like it doesn't mean anything. Show some dignity, girls. Show some reverence. These fake maids are such a far cry from Yoshino.
How would you prefer they act? Do you want them to stop calling out to people on the street?
No, it's not that. I just hate the whole, I want to be a maid because they're cute mindset. That's not a true maid.
Okay, according to this, the unifier has no use whatsoever. It's literally there just to make the card sort of styling a thing. Somebody said that it's supposedly a play on how people back then would use a name like Cloud X Strife or something like that. So it's completely pointless. It doesn't really change stats or anything like that. It's there for basically how the cards are paired together. It's a bit odd, but it's one of those things, I guess.
How do you think they should act then, to make their maiddom more authentic?
Well, for starters, they need to convey a lot more love and adulation when addressing their masters.
Interesting. Can you give me an example?
Okay.
This ought to be good.
Wait. You're just trying to get me to say something embarrassing, aren't you?
Heaven forfend. I'm just keeping the conversation flowing.
You are incorrigible. You are just like those maids. I want to be a NEET because I don't have to work.
Hey, I'm a NEET because I like it.
Exactly. You're a bandwagoner. You think it's counterculture and cool to be a NEET. No thought went into it.
Whatever you say, Ko. You know, though, while we're on the subject, don't you think your own way of speaking could use some adjustment?
Not at all.
But you're a distinguished daughter of the Sonata family, right? So shouldn't you speak more like a proper lady?
Ugh, no. That's exactly what someone wanting to be like all the other distinguished daughters would do.
Okay, so explain to me how your current mannerisms are an appropriate alternative then.
I don't have to, because there's no problem with the way I am.
Hey, at least try out a couple different speech styles. Couldn't hurt, right? How about, yeah, you dingus?
Uncouth and idiotic.
Yeah?
Ouch. Sorry, Pin-kun.
I'm serious, Pin-kun.
Literally roasted.
Why do you always say "gah" and dingus and all that? It makes you sound like a damned fool.
Come on, that's just the way I talk. It's Pin-kun style, baby.
Really? That's all there is to it? I always just thought you were trying to sound cute.
Yeah?
Alright, I have a new quest for us, Ko. A challenge, if you will. We're going to talk to a bunch of different people and see if we can't find a new speech style that suits you better.
But why? I'm me, and me suits me just fine. Oh, this just sounds like a waste of effort.
Oh, I can think of at least one good reason.
Which is?
How about so you stop driving metaphorical daggers into my heart with every word you say to me?
Oh, would you prefer real ones?
Look, I'm officially filing this as a quest, so let's just do it. Let's get out there and listen to people talk.
Oh no, you are not getting the last word on me.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data.
Oh boy, we're talking to our favourite again.
Where the light shines, so too doth darkness dwell. 'Tis the nature of the universe from creation, for perpetuity.
Darkness dwells.
Oh, of course. You're into darkness, right? This is perfect.
What dost thou seek in the darkened depths? A warm rest? A cool awakening?
More like the opposite. A warm awakening and some cool sleep.
What?
I mean, it's been so cold and bitter in the mornings, right? Yet by the time night falls, it's sweltering.
If that be thy response, then for both shalt I wish upon the stars above.
Oh, please do. I'd appreciate it.
She hasn't even noticed his speech style. She's just having a normal conversation with him. Unbelievable.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
Oh, no.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, if it isn't Master Asahi, something I can help you with?
Oh, no, we're just here on a quest of sorts. I'm trying to introduce Kotomi here to some new speech styles. So, Ko, when Nana here gets startled, she's real. I swear she is.
Guess she up and left you, huh?
Hey, Ko! Jeez, Ko, hold your horses. Seriously, why not try talking like Nana? It's subtle, easy to adapt to.
No, not on your life. I'll kill you.
She worked it out already.
Oh, a save point. Shall we take a break?
I already know where this is going.
Get your kibbles on at Nyan Dreamin', the Catgirl Maid Cafe. Open today. Meow.
Yes, quite nice.
What the heck are you yesing about?
Why not try a little chat, Co? Hey, wait up!
Wait up! After asking me to mew like a kitten? Do you even hear yourself?
All right, I get it. But I mean, just give it one shot. Just one sentence. I'll never ask you to do it again after that. Hey, Co! Yo!
Darn window shoppers. Try stopping in if you're gonna pause in front of my establishment. Yeah.
It's hopeless. Blunt and mean is all you know.
I told you right from the start, every other speech style is the worst. Particularly that pervy pink puffs.
Yeah?
Are styles like that supposed to add character or something? It's stupid. It just attaches you to an archetype.
I don't know. I feel like your style of speech pretty well attaches you to an
Yes,
archetype
it's the
too.
biggest archetype going.
I'm not an archetype.
I beg to differ. But either way, if not for archetype classification, then why do you talk the way you do?
I don't know. I've never thought about it. Not even once.
The mistress can't help but speak the way she does. It's simply who she is.
Yoshino?
Hey, Yoshino, quick question. Has Ko always been like this?
She has indeed.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, it's because you've been spoiling...
Asahi? You wouldn't by any chance be complaining about me to my maid, would you?
Oh, no. Perish the thought.
Oh, my.
Jeez, Yoshino, don't laugh.
My apologies. It's just that, as I said, the mistress is who she is. And this exchange between you two only proves it.
What do you mean?
Allow your mind to wander for a moment. Imagine what it would be like if... well...
Master, I am at your beck and call. Whatever you wish, it will be my command. I am Master Katomi, the cold-hearted poisonous doll, unequaled in this world, and you are a dingus!
Oh god, that's terrible.
Yeah? Is something the matter? Perhaps you'd like to be torn limb from limb! No! You startled me! I'm Katomi. It's so very nice to meet you!
Now that you mention it, those are all simply terrible ideas.
Oh my, yes. You finally understand.
What the heck are you two talking about?
Sorry about all this, Ko. I was wrong to try and change you. You're fine just the way you are.
Huh?
Time to put that on her too. Is any sub-events from Moe by any chance? Nope. Oh yeah, out of curiosity is... do events pop up if they're active in the party or not? No. I suppose we'll head over to the Maid Delusionscape now. Those sub-events were quite nice. broke things up a little
When
bit.
saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. A delusionscape.
Huh. No DAB agents this time.
Now what's going on?
Better not look a gift horse in the mouth. Let's get in there while we have the chance.
Don't let your guard down, Yamato. We've got to be very careful here.
It's a safe point. Shall we make use of it before moving on?
Right. I don't remember the Maiden's Gate very well now.
It's an enemy. Please exercise caution.
I can never remember the layout of this place.
Shall we proceed through the door? I will. It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. A surprise attack by four foes. Stay calm. You can do this.
Hot. You like this? Hot.
An excellent performance, Master Asahi. You have considerable
That was not so fast.
Man, I just noticed he's like 10 levels higher. I'd be an idiot to not have him in the party. Katami can take a back seat for the time being. I just realised he's pretty damn strong. May as well have him active whilst he's like available. In before the game takes him off of us at some point.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? Shall we proceed through the door? I will have... An enemy draws near. Command. An enemy draws near. Command. It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. We face a great many foes, but we can win this. Don't give up.
Hot. 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 Not so fast.
We are rolling for it. Only one foe remains. Let us strive to make the end of battle. Shall we proceed through the door? I will have... It's an enemy. Please, there are 4 enemies, but the advantage is ours.
No problem. You like this? Yeah, please.
That was an excellent performance, Master.
You're welcome.
You have considerable skill. It's an enemy. 4 enemies. Do be sure you don't get surrounded.
Hot.
Release your inner delusion. Now's your chance. One foe still stands.
Mission
Let us
accomplished.
guide the fool to hell. An enemy has 4 adversaries to face. Let's clean house, shall we? We rule vanquished, Master Asahi. Most impressive.
You're out.
It's a door. Shall we open it?
Central door, I think.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? An enemy draws near. Command. It's a door.
Yeah, we're on the right track now, I think.
An enemy draws near. Command. An enemy draws... 3 foes. This should make for a most invigorating warm-up.
Please!
Dispatched by Master Asahi. Your skill... And 3 enemies then? We got the drop on them. Please do be careful. That was excellent performance, Master Asahi. You have considerable... It's an enemy. We face a great many foes, but we can win this. Don't give up. Your fighting form is superb, Master Asahi.
Run 'em through.
Nice
Gotcha.
Only 2 remain.
Rest in
The road
peace.
to victory is yours. One foe still stands.
Over already?
Let us guide the fool to hell. It's a safe point. Shall we make use of it before moving on?
Yeah, we're on the right track, okay.
Wait, somebody's here.
Correct. The target's whereabouts are still unknown.
Quiet. It's a DAB agent.
Who's he talking to?
Neither the 2 girls nor the delusion contractor appear to be present within. How are things on your end?
Who is he talking to?
Sounds like 2 agents exchanging reports to me.
So no luck in the electronics one either? Very well. Only one place left for us to search. Understood. We'll meet up after. Until then.
Let's slip out before we're seen.
Those agents are definitely on the lookout for Saki and Akari.
And Cannon, of course.
It sounds like they've already searched the electronics delusion, too.
So the reason they blockaded all the delusion scapes was to keep Cannon from escaping into them then?
Then why wouldn't they have noticed that we were in there?
Could somebody have snuck us in there while they were searching? Maybe they forgot to seal off the entrances.
I'm not so sure that's it.
Oh?
The DAB isn't that inconsistent. I'd say we don't have enough to go on to really make any worthwhile guesses just yet. Where else do we have to go?
Let's see. We haven't gone into the audio delusion yet, have we?
We have not. Let's go fix that.
Oh yeah.
It's a safe point. Shall we make use of it before moving on?
I legit forgot about the audio scape, or the audio delusion scape, I should say. It's literally the first dungeon you go to. Dungeon in giant quotes, by the way. It's barely a dungeon at all, really.
Business in the delusionscape?
Unless they've altered it in some way, but I highly doubt it.
No agents here either, huh?
They've called off their lookouts. I'd count on at least one being inside, though.
You think they're in there?
You need to use the restroom before we head in, be my guest.
Sorry?
You're trembling with fear on the inside right now, aren't you? Practically about to wet yourself.
What? No, of course I'm not. Do I look like I'm shaking? I can take on those DAB agents with one hand behind my back if I have to. All by myself.
Maybe don't tease the hothead like that.
Couldn't help myself. He's just an annoying little mosquito, you know?
Oh, a save point. Shall we take a break? When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. It's an enemy! Please, exercise caution. An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? Shall we proceed through the door? I will have... It's an enemy! Please, exercise caution. It's an enemy! Please, exercise caution.
It's an enemy. Please, exercise caution.
We don't have anything to worry about here.
It's an
Everything's
enemy.
super weak.
Please, exercise... 3 foes from the blue. I'm sorry for not seeing them.
Hot, we rule! Not that
2 foes vanquished, Master Asahi. Most impressive indeed. If you're to go through this door, please be certain...
You called it. Someone's in here after all.
DAB agents? I'll take them out.
Hold up, Shorty.
What'd you call me?
Doesn't matter what I called you. Got you to stop, didn't it? That's no ordinary agent.
Huh? Did you hear a voice just now?
A voice, sir? No. I'm afraid I didn't.
Must be hearing things. Anyway, still no leads on Cannon?
I'm afraid not. We've mobilized in an effort to search more effectively, but we haven't had any luck yet.
If we don't get the guy soon, we'll have a real nasty mess on our hands.
I'm quite aware, sir.
Somebody hurry up and find the bastard. We need him locked down.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're definitely not Saki or Akari.
Ugh, this is a bust.
What are they doing here?
Do you know that guy?
We need to get out of here. Now. Don't let them see you. Don't make a sound.
So, care to enlighten us as to who that man was?
Kasuga Yuki, acting manager of the Research and Development Office at the DAB. Or he was, anyway.
Was?
No idea what he's doing now. But one thing's for sure. He's just as much a snake now as he ever was. You can be certain of that much.
I take it you know each other.
I'm sorry to say, we do. He's the youngest person ever to join the Bureau. Can't say if it's true, but rumor has it he started at age 9.
Seriously? Who'd send a kid to fight delusions like that? Oh.
I wouldn't put it past them. Seems all too plausible, really.
So what you're saying is these aren't people to be trifled with. Guess we can't afford to waste any more time.
The only place we haven't checked is the Freedom Fighters' hideout, isn't it?
I already took care of that.
So, there's no place left to look.
We're out of options, then.
Maybe not.
Huh?
We've still got to search Akiba itself, like we've done over and over on our search for the losers.
That's your plan?
We'll find Saki using the very technique she beat into our heads. That's right, I'm talking legwork. We'll save Akari with legwork too, of course.
I like this plan.
I don't have any opinion.
I hate it.
Well, tough, because it's our only plan. Come on, everybody, hop to it.
You guys don't know when to say when, do you?
Just one map marker.
It's a safe point. Shall we make use of it before moving on? Business in the Delusionscape?
The heck is this?
Another delusion?
I feel like I've seen this color scheme somewhere before.
Cannon.
Seems pretty fairy tale-esque.
Whoever it belongs to has awful taste, I can tell you that much.
You think Saki and Akari are in there?
Well, there is an entrance all nicely set up.
Saves us the trouble of tracking down its deluser.
This doesn't strike any of you as suspect? No?
It's a Kemi.
Asahi, guess what? A new delusion has been found in Akihabara.
We know. We're standing in front of it right now, in fact.
Oh, where are you?
Where else would I be? On Main Street beneath the overpass. Isn't that where you're talking about?
Actually, no. The one I found is over on Junk Street.
There's one on Junk Street, too? Oh, come on.
As best as I can tell, it's fairy tale themed, like a child's bedroom decor.
Thanks for the tip. We'll be right over to check it out.
Did I hear you say Junk Street?
Yep. New delusion over there, too.
What?
Good call on wanting to check it out. Let's move.
I don't know why, but I still find Reggie as highly sus. For some reason, something's not adding up with him.
Oh, a save point. Shall we take a break?
I could be wrong, though.
It's identical to the other one.
This is weird. It's even got an entrance ready and waiting for us. Just like over on Main Street.
How could the same delusion show up in two different places?
Let's hope it's just two. There's no telling how many more there could be.
Are you saying there have been delusions with two entrances before?
I'm also saying it wouldn't be unheard of for a third entrance to pop up.
So what? No matter how many pop up, we'll just search them all.
Hold your horses, Half-Stack. I said it isn't unheard of, but that doesn't mean it's not strange. It's possible this delusion is spreading elsewhere. First thing we should do is find out just how many doors there are.
I second that. Come on, let's go play some Find the Doors.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? Business in the
And here's another one.
How many more of the same stupid delusion are we gonna find?
Who knows? Maybe there's an infinite number of them out there.
Don't even joke about that.
Saki and Akari could be inside any one of them.
Hello?
I've gathered info from my sources throughout Akiba. It seems this delusion appears in 3 locations.
That's a relief. Thanks.
Don't bite off more than you can chew, you hear me? Fight well, and good luck.
According to Akemi, there are only 3 entrances. No more. For now, anyway.
And this seems like as good a place as any to start our search.
Cool that head of yours, punk. Checking each one individually would take a long time.
I told you to stop calling me punk!
The way I see it, our best bet is to split up into 3 groups and search them all at once.
Huh?
But Cannon could be inside any one of them.
All the more reason to hustle. You think we have the luxury of searching every inch of them one by one?
That's not what I meant.
I'm okay with this.
Then you can take the delusion on Junk Street. Take the bunny with you.
But Bunny?
Short rounder with me. If I leave you by yourself, there's no telling what you'll end up doing.
Oh, what? Why the hell do I have to pair up with you?
Wait, doesn't that mean...
You're fine by yourself, aren't you? You can take this delusion.
Excuse me?
If something happens, just run. You know Akiba well enough to get away, right?
That's your reasoning here?
Me and the punk will take Main Street. Everybody's found their buddy? No complaints?
I've got one.
Me too.
I'm a little worried myself.
Oh, do you find being paired with me unsatisfying?
That's not it. That's not what I mean at all.
Good. At least we're all on the same page here. Just be sure to keep your wits about you. First sign of trouble, I want you to run as fast as you can.
This plan is the first sign of trouble.
Just don't do anything stupid. Now, break.
What are you so afraid of?
Well, I mean, what if Cannon's just right inside there? I could be attacked like before. Maybe even abducted again.
That only happened because you were unprepared. You won't lose to that wimp again, though. I won't let you.
Oh, you're so brave.
Well, I don't know if I'd say brave.
No, really. I already feel a lot better. Cole?
What? What is it now?
Well, I just wanted to say, I'm looking forward to questing with you today.
What is wrong with you? Oh, don't start getting all weird on me.
Well, you know, this is the first time the two of us have ever worked alone together, right? To be honest, I'm still a little nervous.
There's no need for concern. I mean, we're... Nothing. Let's go.
Cole?
What is it this time?
I never thought I would become such close friends with you, Ko, but I'm really glad I did.
I never thought it would happen either.
Oh, does that mean you admit it did?
That only means I never thought it would happen. Don't twist my words.
I think the walls between us have been thoroughly and utterly smashed, don't you?
What? You can't see this wall? This invisible but extremely thick wall? I'd say it's about 8 meters thick.
Oh, we've got a super heavy wall protecting us? That's great!
Come on. Let's just go.
Okie doke.
Fairy tale time. Oh god, I just realised. Oh, I'm gonna suck. I have to play as Kotomi, I suppose, because, like... I'll only be able to do good damage with her, really. Oh god, she's got the same skills, I need to fix that. Ducks down and attacks in all directions. That's more of a downward attack, I suppose. Dash towards the enemy and attack in single motion. I'll map her magic to the other stick, I guess. Just for convenience.
It's a save point. Shall we make use of it before...
Wow, this delusion is so cute.
You think so? It's not really my thing.
Oh, Ko. I sure hope we find Saki and Akari in here, though.
I can't say I care if we do or don't.
Are you still holding your grudge against Saki?
I'd rather not engage in idle chatter right now. Let's just keep our eyes out for the man in the pink cape.
Four adversaries to face. Let's clean house, shall we? Dive!
You're so annoying! Flying dog!
Mistress, you must be
Dive.
careful.
Die
The enemy
already.
is resistant to that attack.
Do your thing!
Die, please.
Flying dog! Black Lotus! No, you don't.
By your hand, please. Any foe would relent. Still many to be vanquished, but we will prevail.
A moment unguarded. A moment unguarded. Dark stage!
Mistress, you must be careful.
Die
The
already.
enemy is resistant to that attack. Dive.
This is going to be fun. We're
Dive.
playing through a dungeon section where most of the
Die,
enemies are
please.
stronger, essentially.
Dive.
No, you don't. Is that it?
Two,
You
mistress.
don't.
You are truly equal parts
Nowhere to
graceful
hide.
and talented. Two foes remain.
You're so
This
annoying.
should be an
Die,
easy
please.
cleanup.
Die.
Healing!
I'll thank you later.
It might be best if we
shall
just
find a
escape
safe
from
route of escape.
encounters.
Please give me a moment.
Why are we running?
I'm assuming the
It's
star
an
thing
enemy.
is the switch on the
Please
screen.
exercise caution.
Yeah, the little star one, the pull things. Oh, it's one of those dungeons, huh? Pull the switches in the right order sort of dungeon. Not a big fan of dungeons like this, TBH. Because you spend forever just messing around with switch combinations until you actually get them.
Shall we proceed through the door? I will happily lead the way.
It just leads out. Ah, there's another pulley over there.
An enemy draws near. Command. An enemy draws near. Command. I feel there may be a treasure chest nearby. It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. 3 enemies. This could prove a worthy
You are
practice
in my
match.
way.
Retreat is always an option. There's no shame. I shall lead the way.
Why are we running?
It's a door. Shall we open it?
Maybe I should play as Ryu, maybe. Map her skills as well whilst I'm here.
I believe there is something of value nearby. Shall we look for it? 3 foes from the blue. I'm sorry for not seeing them coming.
Peer into the abyss.
Retreat is always an option.
Black hole.
There's no shame. I shall lead the way.
Keep your distance.
I just so hope there isn't a boss in this area for us. Because it's going to be awful if that's the case. Unless it's really weak to magic, maybe.
An enemy draws near. 3 foes from the blue. I'm sorry for not seeing them coming. I shall find a safe route of escape. Please give me a moment. From heaven to earth. It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. 3 foes from the blue. I'm sorry for not seeing them coming. I shall find a safe route of escape. Please give me a moment. From heaven to earth. Rockfall! An enemy has been spotted.
How was that a back attack?
I'm sorry for not seeing them coming.
That was on the side, not on the back.
Safe route of escape. Please give me a moment.
It's a good thing I've got curatives as well. Actually, can you use any of the skills, like healing? Oh yeah, you can use it. Let's go.
It's an enemy.
Here.
Please exercise caution. I feel there may be a treasure chest nearby.
I think I missed the pulley in there, didn't I? Oh, this is
A
obnoxious.
surprise attack by 4 foes. Stay calm, we can do this.
I hate it when games do this, when they make you switch characters and you're like not as good stats wise. Right, I think the door is fully open. Nope, it's not. There might still be another pulley I've got to press. Yeah, these kinds of dungeons tend to suck. No one wants to be stuck doing this. Like, forever messing with switches to try and get around it. Okay, that doorway is now open. Could this be the way through? Nope. I'll try this one here. Press it. Oh. I really hate dungeons like this. I'm assuming this is a reset switch. God damn it, it is. Reset the whole thing. Can I undo it? Yeah, I can. Okay, I didn't reset all of it. That's a bit of an exaggeration. We can't afford to lose any placement of where that door is. We've got to make sure that that's open at all times. God, this place ain't off disorienting. The camera being shifted as you like activate each pulley doesn't help. Oh, this is obnoxious. Really obnoxious. I hate Switch dungeons so much. Especially ones that are designed like this. Don't like the bloom in this bloody area as well. It's way too bright. This is some right bullshit right now, this dungeon. I need that one open because that opens the way. If I can't get this sussed in the next couple of minutes, I'm actually going to look up the solution. Because I don't have the patience for this. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea, by the way. Right, both ways are open, but I can't get round. Now that middle door's shut. Really, really hate dungeons like this. I really do. The bane of my existence. Why did they think this was a good idea? Screw it, we're looking up the solution. I don't care. I'm gonna look it up. I don't have the patience for this at all. Simple riddle, yeah, right. Here we go, finally. I might have to reset the area by leaving and coming back.
Are you planning to return then? This is the door from which we came.
No, then all the enemies will come back if I do that. Screw that. It says, okay, activate 2 stars of the southwest block and head north. So these 2 stars? No, it can't be because I'm completely boxed in if I do that. Hold on, does silver mean inactive, I'm assuming? I'm assuming it does. And head north and activate the northwest star. That's not northwest, so I'm assuming this one here.
Hi!
Activate the 2 star in the Middle East block. Oh, it's open. There we go, finally. Somehow we did it. Weirdly enough.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter?
By running, because we're not dealing with that.
And they caught us by surprise. A pincer attack.
Let's hippity hop away!
Hey.
What is it?
What do you really think of that girl? How do you feel about her?
That girl?
Yes, you know, the traitor. The girl in the Freedom Fighters?
Oh, you mean Saki. I like her. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't be working together with you and the others right now. She can come on a little strong from time to time, but still. That's just who Saki is, though. Whenever we were lost, she'd always show us the right way to go. She was also honest and... she seemed really self-assured. I really like those parts of her a lot. That's why I want you to make up with her so badly, Ko. I really like you both.
You can't make up with someone if there's no dispute. And there's no dispute here. She just is who she is.
Aw, come on, Ko. Still, I guess you're who you are, too. Brutally honest and self-assured. Oh!
What are you owing about?
I just realized something wonderful.
And what might that be?
It's a secret.
Good for you. I don't care. Let's just go.
You're both honest, and you're both self-assured. You're really just like her, Ko. That's why I'm certain you two will make up eventually. You have to.
If you're to go through this door, please be certain you're ready.
Oh boy, more switches. We've got to get through there, so...
Are you planning to return then? This is the door from which we came. An enemy draws near. Command? 3 adversaries with no warning. Our enemies are quite skilled.
Oh, yeah!
From heaven to earth! Rockfall! Don't call out to me!
That's the enemy's Achilles heel!
Die deduced! Die already!
Die, please.
A moment unguarded. Dark stage!
Hope you can swim.
Time to light you up. Ignition! Time to light you up. Ignition!
Mistress, how fantastical! I am truly
Time to
impressed.
light you up.
2
Ignition!
foes remain. This should be an easy
Time
cleanup.
to light you up. Ignition! Time to light you up. Time to light you up. Ignition!
You're 2, mistress. You are truly equal parts
Time to
graceful
light
and
you up.
talented.
Ignition!
One foe still stands.
Peer
Let
into
us
the
ride the
abyss.
fool to hell.
Time to light you up. Ignition! Is that it?
Nothing to it.
Okay, that's quite a bit of XP.
Now I can destroy them.
Triple burial. I have to figure out what that is. In fact, I'll make her leader again. Because Ryu is not that good for physical. Okay, this one does 3 things then, up this floor.
An enemy has been spotted.
You don't.
4 adversaries to face. Let's clean house, shall we?
Die already! Die already!
Die, please. Die, please.
Die already!
Bananas! How fantastical!
Time to
I am
light you
truly,
up.
truly
Ignition!
impressed. Though our enemies are numerous,
You're
our
so
will to
annoying.
succeed
Die,
is
please.
stronger.
No, you don't.
I guess I owe you one. You are
Time to
truly
light you
equal
up.
parts graceful and
Ignition!
talented. Only 2 remain. The road to victory is short.
Time to light you up. Time to light you up. Ignition! Die already!
Die, please.
Die already! You're so annoying!
The way effortless wins,
Time to light you
You
up.
are like a lovely
Ignition!
war sprite. One foe
Oh,
still
thank you.
stands. Let us guide the fool to hell.
Die already! No, you don't. Time to light you up. Ignition!
Die, please.
You're so annoying!
Die, please.
Time to light you up. Ignition!
Oh, there's our merchant friend.
An enemy draws near. Command. It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. I feel there may be a treasure chest nearby. 3 foes. This should make for a most
You are in
invigorating
time to
warm-up.
light you up. Ignition! Die already! No, you don't. You're so annoying!
Die, please. Die, please.
I guess I owe you one.
Die, please. Die, please.
Time to
Mistress, you've been struck
light
ill.
you up.
We must get you
Ignition!
cured immediately. Only 2 remain. The road to victory is short.
Time to light you up. Ignition!
Mistress, that's the enemy's
Time
Achilles
to light
heel.
you up.
Well deduced.
Time to light you up. Ignition!
Mistress, you've been struck ill. We must
Die
get you
already!
cured
Time
immediately.
to light you up.
One foe
Ignition!
still stands. Let us guide the fool to hell.
Is that it?
An enemy draws near. Command.
Okay, there's no pulley over that way.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? I feel there may be a treasure chest nearby. Two enemies, and they caught us by surprise. Pincer attack.
Time to light you up.
Mistress Rita requires healing as her health is falling quite a bit.
You're so annoying!
Die, please.
No, you don't.
Die. The feathers. How fantastical.
No, you
I
don't.
am truly, truly impressed. One foe still stands. Let us guide the fool to hell.
You're so annoying!
Die, please.
Die already! Time to light you up. Time to light you up. Ignition!
Mistress, that's the enemy's Achilles heel.
Is that it?
Well deduced.
Oh, finally.
Oh, look there! It's Akari!
Damn. I was hoping we wouldn't run into either of the freedom fighter stooges.
I'm just glad we didn't run into Cannon.
Where are you hiding, you pink-caped freak? Show yourself now!
You rang?
Huh?
He actually came.
I've been looking forward to seeing you, person in pink.
I'm honored. Now, shall I guide you to a wonderful delusion, greater even than a dream?
I don't need one.
What? Why wouldn't you? Bold words for one who regarded a delusion as the only place she truly belonged.
So what if I did?
Oh.
My. I know you as well. You too were quite in love with your delusion, weren't you? Pretending not to notice the oddities, you bathed in the cheers of your adoring fans over and over and over again. You know well of the realities from which you wish to turn away. And you know well of the ideals you reach for, but can never quite touch. No?
That's...
To be able to dig through that tiny gap. To be able to dig into the heart that opens ever so slightly. That is the delusion's most spectacular highlight.
I don't understand what the hell you're talking about.
Have you truly already forgotten? Forgotten about how desperately you clung to your beloved delusion? Or do you simply want to forget how desperately you clung to that delusion?
Which is it, I wonder? I guess I forgot.
Very well. Permit me to jog your memory.
Just try it, you pink-ass punk!
Boss time, I
Only
guess.
one adversary. Let's make short work of
I'll
this.
be your
Please
opponent.
hold your applause.
You so much better.
Marble surprise!
Time to light you up. Ignition!
Trick march! Onward!
You're so annoying!
Trick march!
No, you...
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise!
Dive.
Do your thing!
Onward!
Flying jump!
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise!
Die already! No, you don't. I'll thank you later. You're so annoying!
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise.
Die, please. No, you die, please. Die already!
Mistress, you mustn't push yourself so hard. You need to be healed. I
Please
guess
hold
I
your
owe
applause. Marble surprise.
A moment unguarded.
Trick
Dark
march.
stage.
Mistress, you're injured.
You
Come, now let's heal you up right away.
Please
I'll
hold
thank
your
you later.
applause. Marble surprise.
Hope you can swim. Splash!
That did quite a bit of
Hold your
damage.
applause. Marble surprise.
You're so annoying! You're so annoying! I
Please
guess I
hold
owe
your
you.
applause. Marble surprise.
You're so annoying! Die already! You're so annoying! I'll thank you later. Time to light you up. Ignition!
Marble surprise.
No, you die, please. Die. No, you don't. Die already! You're so annoying! I guess I owe
Trick
you.
march.
Time to light you up. Ignition!
On.
Mistress, you're injured. Come, now let's heal you up right away.
This is why I hate playing as magic characters.
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise.
Time to light you up. Ignition!
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise.
No, you die, please.
Trick
Die
march.
already! Die, please.
Onward.
No, you don't. Time
Please
to
hold
light
your
you
applause.
up. Ignition!
Marble surprise.
Die, please. Die, please. Die already!
Please
Time
hold your
to light you
applause.
up. Ignition!
Marble surprise.
You're so annoying! I'll
Trick march.
Die, please. Die already! I guess I owe you one. Time to
Please
light you
hold
up.
your applause.
Ignition!
Marble surprise.
Die, please.
I definitely feel like I'm under-leveled here.
I'll thank you later. Time
Please
to light
hold
you
your
up.
applause.
Ignition!
Marble surprise.
No, you.
Onward.
What? I was running. Why was I stuck?
Trick march.
Die, mistress. You mustn't push yourself so
Die,
hard.
you
You
don't.
need to be healed.
I guess
This
I
is
owe you.
trash
Time to
boss
light
fight.
you up.
Please hold your
Ignition!
applause. Marble surprise.
Do your flying dog.
I can't activate Imagine mode either,
Come, now let's
for
heal
some
you up
reason.
right away.
Oh, I see.
Rear.
Can't stop me now.
It's time. Ride the
Please
rails
hold
to
your
victory.
applause. Marble surprise.
This will work.
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise.
Couldn't stop him.
Mistress
What's
Rita
happened to-
requires
You're
healing
so
as her health
annoying.
is falling.
Die,
Yeah. Please
I'll
hold
thank
your
you later.
applause.
No, you die already.
Marble surprise.
Die. You're so annoying. Nowhere to hide.
Onward.
No, you don't.
Dive
Trick
that!
march.
Mistress, you're injured. Come, now
You're
let's
so
heal you
annoying.
up right away.
Onward.
I guess I owe you.
Dive.
Trick march.
Ha! 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 Die already! Time to light you up. Ignition!
You can activate Imagine mode now. Can you imagine?
Real.
Please hold your applause.
Here we go!
Don't call out to
Marvel
me.
surprise.
Ha!
Dive.
Die already!
Ha!
Time to light you up.
Onward.
Ignition!
Mistress, you're injured.
Time
Come,
to light
now
you
let's
up.
heal you up
Ignition!
right away.
Hold your applause. Marvel surprise.
Time to light. Time to light you up. Ignition!
Please hold your applause. Marvel surprise.
Ha!
Mistress, you're injured. So come, now let's heal you up right away.
Trick march.
I'll thank you later.
Ha! Ha! No, you. Ha! Ha!
Please
Time
hold
to light
your
you
applause.
up. Ignition!
Marvel surprise.
Time to light you up. Ignition!
Please hold your applause. Marvel surprise.
A moment unguarded. Dark stage.
Please hold your applause.
I interrupted him.
Ha!
Onward.
Mistress, you mustn't push yourself so hard.
Dive, please.
You need to be
Trick
healed.
march.
Your gauge is filled. Do you wish to engage Imagine mode?
Dive, please.
You're so annoying!
Ha!
Ha!
Mistress, you mustn't push yourself so hard. You need to be healed.
Ha!
I'll thank you later.
Please hold your applause.
Dive, please.
You're so annoying!
Marvel surprise.
Time to light you up.
Please hold
Ignition!
your applause. Marvel surprise.
Time to light you up. Ignition! Time to light you up.
Trick
Ignition!
march.
Time to light you up. Ignition!
Please hold your applause. Marvel
I'll
surprise.
thank you later.
Hope you can swim. Splash!
Did about 200.
A moment unguarded. Dark stage.
I didn't do a lot.
Please hold your applause.
Dive.
Marvel surprise.
No, you don't.
Mistress, you're injured. Dive, come. Now let's heal you up right away.
You're so annoying!
I guess I owe you one.
Please hold your applause. Marvel surprise.
Mistress, you're injured.
Die already!
Come, now let's heal you up right away.
I'll thank you later.
A moment unguarded. Dark
Please
stage.
hold your applause. Marvel surprise.
Hope you can swim. Splash!
Please hold your applause.
Dive.
Marvel
You're
surprise.
so annoying!
Dive, please.
Trick march.
I guess
You
I owe
mustn't
you
push
one.
yourself so hard. You need to be healed.
Dive, please.
Die already!
Can't seem to get a good bead on when he's stunned, really.
I'll thank you later.
Please hold your applause.
No, you
Dive, please.
You're
Marvel
so annoying!
surprise.
Time to light you up. Ignition! A moment unguarded. Dark stage.
Please hold your applause.
Dive,
Marvel
please.
surprise.
No, you don't.
Onward.
Dive, please.
No, you don't. Die already!
Mistress, you mustn't push
Peer
yourself
into the
so
abyss.
hard.
Black
You need to
hole.
be healed.
I guess I owe you one.
Black hole doesn't do enough either. I guess the swimming spell does the most.
A moment unguarded. Dark stage.
Marvel surprise.
You're so annoying!
Die, please.
Please hold your applause.
No, you don't.
Marble surprise.
A moment unguarded. Dark stage.
Trick march.
Mister, you mustn't push yourself so hard. Die,
You
please.
need to die already! You're so annoying!
Yeah, this is a bad boss fight. I don't like this. You can't escape, I don't think, either.
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise.
Time to light you up. Ignition!
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise.
Peer into the abyss. Black hole!
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise.
A moment unguarded. Dark stage.
Onward.
Mistress, you're injured. Come, now let's heal you up right away. Die, please.
Trick march.
What's my water spell again? Down on the right
Please
stick.
hold
Okay.
your applause.
Hope you can swim. Splash!
Marble surprise.
Die already! Hope you can swim. Hope you can swim. Splash!
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise. Please hold your applause. Marble surprise.
You're so annoying!
Die, please. Mistress, you mustn't push yourself so hard. You need to be healed.
This is literally an awful boss fight. Standing around quaffing items whilst hitting him is not really much of a fight.
Hope you can swim.
Onward.
Splash! Hope you can swim.
Please
Splash.
hold your applause. Marble surprise.
No, you die already!
March.
No, you don't.
You so much better.
Please hold your applause.
Just interrupted him.
You don't. You're so annoying!
On.
I'll thank you later. Hope you can swim. Splash!
Trick march.
Hope you can
Onward.
swim. Splash! Hope you can swim. Splash!
Please hold your applause.
That did
Marble
critical.
surprise.
Yeah.
Sing a song.
Die, please.
Please hold your applause.
Die already!
Marble surprise.
Die, please.
Trick march.
Hope you can swim. Splash!
Sing a song.
Please hold your applause.
You're so annoying!
That felt good.
Ryu!
Swift can't stop me now.
Please
Don't
hold your
call
applause.
out to me!
Marble surprise.
Die already!
Please hold
Hope
your
you can
applause.
swim. Splash!
Marble surprise.
Bullshit, I was out of the range.
Die, please. Mistress, you
I'll
mustn't
thank
push
you
yourself
later.
so hard. You need to be healed.
Please
Hope you
hold
can
your
swim.
applause.
Splash!
Marble surprise.
Okay, I ran into that. That was my fault.
Die already! You're so annoying!
Onward.
Sing a song.
Die already!
I guess I owe you one.
Please hold your applause.
Die, please.
You're so annoying!
Marble
You don't.
surprise.
Die, please.
You're so annoying!
Please
Hope you
hold
can
your
swim.
applause.
Splash!
Marble surprise!
Die, please.
Please hold your applause.
Your cage is completely full. The time to act is now.
Ryu,
Here we go!
here into the abyss.
Come,
Just
let us
hold out
hold
to
your
me.
applause.
It starts now.
It's
I'll
Marble
thank you later.
surprise.
Ride the rails to victory. Die, please.
You're so annoying!
Please hold your applause.
I guess I owe you one.
Marble surprise!
You're so annoying! No, you don't. You're so annoying! Hope you can swim. Splash!
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise!
You're so annoying!
Die, please.
Please hold your applause.
Mistress, you mustn't push yourself so hard. You need to be healed.
I'll thank you later. Hope you can
Please
swim.
hold your applause.
Splash!
It's got spam spells, I
Marble
didn't know.
surprise!
Hope you can swim.
You got lucky.
You don't. You're so annoying! Hope you can swim.
Please hold your
Splash!
applause. Marble surprise!
Die, please.
Trick march!
You're so...
Mistress, you're injured. Come, now let's heal you up right away.
That trick march is really cheap.
Please
Hope you
hold
can
your
swim.
applause.
Splash!
Marble surprise! Onward!
Hope you can swim. Splash!
Please hold your applause.
Release your inner
Die,
delusion.
please.
Now's your chance.
Please hold
Hope
your
you can
applause.
swim. Splash!
Marble surprise!
Hope you... Hope you can swim. Hope you can swim.
Trick march!
Splash!
Mistress,
I
you're
guess
injured.
I owe you.
Come, now let's heal you up right away.
He's almost done.
Hope you can swim. Splash!
Massive difficulty spike here, to be fair.
Please hold your applause.
Especially with how much
Die,
health he
please.
has.
Marble surprise!
Die already! Hope you
Please
can
hold your
swim.
applause.
Splash!
Marble surprise!
You're so annoying! Hope you can swim. Splash!
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise!
You don't.
Die, please.
Hope you can swim.
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise!
You're so annoying!
Please hold your applause.
Die already!
Marble surprise!
You don't. You're so annoying! Hope you can swim.
Please hold your
Splash!
applause. Marble surprise!
Die, please.
You're so annoying!
Trick march!
Hope you can swim. Splash!
Please hold your applause. Marble surprise!
Die, please.
Onward!
Die already!
Trick march!
Die, please.
Onward!
There we go. Jeez, that was obnoxious. Really obnoxious. Oh, I was definitely underleveled there.
As it should be.
Now I can do even better! A+ and a sticker! He's too strong.
The delusion will never end. It is infinite, eternal, a twisting, recursive mass of potential, perpetual and indomitable.
He's gone.
Thank goodness.
Well, that was underwhelming.
Akari.
Huh. Guess we wound up saving her after all.
I'm assuming we're switching to the other party members now, which hopefully will be a bit better.
Damn it. Why did I have to go with you?
Show some respect to your elders, punk.
Ugh, just shut up already.
You know, I think I see what's going on here. When you don't have the others with you, you get scared. Is that it?
No! Hell no!
Then pipe down and follow me.
How about you follow me instead?
Settle down, Napoleon. If you start wandering, I'm leaving you behind.
I'm following.
Oh, this will be a bit easier because we've got Yamato. In fact, there's a save spot nearby. I'm thinking of maybe saving and calling it a night. Is there going to be an event when we pop in here?
Are you going to save our progress? Just be sure to pick the right slot.
There's a cutscene, and I guess we have to do a bunch of switches again. What I'll do is I'll do this event in here, then leave and save, and then when I'm probably off stream, grind a little bit. Although, to be fair, we did have the magic users, which were like not that fun to use.
This place is like some kind of amusement park.
Appropriate, given that I'm babysitting.
Damn it. I'm not a kid, I'm not a punk, and I'm about to stick my foot up your silver-haired ass!
Don't get snippy with me, kid. The more you complain, the more points I'm adding to your Tardiliops quotient.
What the hell is a Tardiliops quotient?
Don't sweat it.
Oh, come on. Whatever. You just sore because you're still trying to find your ex-girlfriend or something?
My ex-girlfriend?
Amusement parks make for a good date, after all. And that is who you're searching for, right?
Oh, are you talking about Mari? The warmth I felt back then was definitely real. But that's old news now.
Huh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Nothing. Just an old man muttering to himself about a bygone era. Wait. Don't tell me that's your thing. Torrid love affairs between your elders? I guess you are fresh out of puberty.
Hold on, what are you—
Move. You're lagging behind.
There are only 3 enemies. It's fine.
I can handle this. Eat
fine.
this! Gotcha! Let's end this! Go to hell!
You're welcome.
Gotcha! Eat this!
Two-step!
Luigi, good job.
Eat this!
Don't have the skill set to hit me,
I
but
still got more in me. Eat this!
can I change those now?
Mission accomplished. We're all dead!
Over already?
My true strength unlocked.
It's an enemy.
Gotcha!
Are we going to fight? There are 3 enemies.
All right,
Can
let's
win,
be brave.
can't we?
Go to hell! Around we go! This!
Expediator!
Send this! Gotcha! Rest in peace.
You got me. Nice
Eat
work.
this!
2 enemies left.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, they seem like they'll be a solid enough team.
A door. Shall we open it?
In fact, we can save here. I just realised there's a save spot just here, which is perfect for the time being. We've done quite a bit today, though. I mean, we've done like a chapter and mostly sub-events and stuff. And now we're doing this, like, switch through the party gimmick kind of thing at the moment. And then everyone's obviously going to meet up at the end. Got a bunch of yen, too. We can probably upgrade our stuff later down the line, I guess, when we're back in town and we can free roam. Free roam in giant quotes, but you know what I mean. Right, I'm going to save for the time being. I'll also probably make sure to have a guide handy for the next time when I do the switches, because I don't want to be stuck in here doing switches forever, to be fair. Especially if they're as elaborate as the last one that I did. Rightio, that's pretty much going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be catching you in the next one. Until then, ciao for now.